Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm hustling.
BoxingVoice.com.
What broke him down? Was it just the
body punches?
I was hitting him with body punches, and I heard him actually, he was crying in there. You were saying that Biggs was crying when you hit him? Yes. When did that happen? And perhaps the fourth round on.
BoxingVoice.com.
So you knew you had him by that time? Absolutely, but I knew he was touching and taking those punches.
Productions.
Making women gestures like, oh.
Let's go, champ.
It's the champ. Shannon with the fake champ. Battalion right there, let's go.
BoxingVoice.com. I'm gonna treat him like he's a C+ fighter. I'm gonna dominate him, dog this fight. I'm talking about punishment. We're gonna punish you for 12 rounds. Either the referee says you had enough, or you can say you had enough, or you can stay your ass there all night until you ain't had enough. I feel I'm the best in the sport, and to be the best, you got to beat the best. And all I did was beat opponents. I worked my way from the bottom to the top. I won a title by beating top competition and top fighters. This guy with hands in the title, he's a paper champion.
Do you feel that you're the best super middleweight right now?
100%. Let's go, champ. He can bring the pressure. He can box. I'm a true champion. I'm willing to go to his turf in Atlantic City. I'm going to step on him. I'm going to crush him. Y'all can mark my word to this. I'm going to crush him. He's a C+ fighter. I'm an A+ fighter. Come Saturday night next week, all the fans tune in because I'm going to dominate. This guy is flat-footed, swing wild. I'm not worried about who his trainer is because his trainer can't get in there and fight for him.
Productions.
BoxingVoice.com. BoxingVoice.com.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Good morning. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. It is Thursday morning. It's certainly Wednesday. Why am I on Thursday on my calendar? But yeah, man, it's Wednesday morning, spawn day, so I'll be hitting up Top Rank, seeing what I can see. Today on the agenda is a pretty funny video, man. Pretty funny video. And it looks like we might get Dewey Cooper on the show. He just officially answered and said yes. So I'm going to talk for a little bit and then send him that link so I don't even forget. You feel me? But first, let me show you this. This is classic. I mean, look, we talk about this all the time, building the profile, showing your personality, your character, trying to, relate, get people to know who you are so that they can be invested in you financially, right? You want these guys to buy pay-per-views. You want them to come out to watch you fight. I think you have to do more than just fight. And that's what Francis did. Look at this video. Shout out to, who is this? This is Lou, who sent me this in the DMs yesterday. And yesterday I knew this was my show. I knew it. So we'll just go to that. This is my DMs. Hey, what's up, guys? All in the DM. See, Dewey said yes.
Against Tyson?
Of course not.
What shot do you give Francis Ngannou getting the upset of beating Tyson Fury?
0. You could do this fight a million times and he wouldn't win once.
We always say that Deontay Wilder can't fight. Ngannou, he can't fight either.
Think Francis has no chance against Tyson?
Of course not.
What shot do you give Francis Ngannou getting the upset of beating Tyson Fury? 0.
Could do this fight 1,000,000 times and he wouldn't win once.
We always say that Deontay Wilder can't fight. Ngannou, he can't fight either.
Think Francis has no chance against Tyson?
Of course not.
What shot do you give Francis Ngannou getting the upset?
So hopefully you can understand it, right? I'll narrate over the now muted video because it isn't the best audio quality, but shout out to Francis that posted this himself. It now has over 143,000 likes. God knows how many shares. And it's clips that I'm going to go and say he put together, knowing someone probably put it together for him regardless. It's clips that he put together of Devin Haney, Eddie Hearn, Tim Bradley, and even our man Terence Bud Crawford, all giving them no shot, 0 shot, laughing at him, saying he can't fight. Eddie went as far as to say if he fights him 1,000,000 times, he wouldn't win once. Bradley went as far as to say, well, you guys say Wilder can't fight, Ngannou can't fight. Devin gave him no chance. Bud gave him 0 chance. And Francis did the best thing he could possibly do. He trolled them all with this very, very funny video because the ha, that's pretty funny. He got that off, man. So I don't know if you guys seen this. We'll also be previewing today's card. See, because I know how you guys are. So I had to put the bait at the end of the hook and bring you into the show. But it's not just gimmick boxing here. We're going to be talking today's hardcore fight on ProBox TV, which is Jalenson Boca Chica versus Alberto Palmeta. We're going to be doing a live fight chat for that as well. So even though I brought you in with the casual fan topic, you know, that's my bait at the hook. But it's really to get you here to let you know that there's a fantastic card on ProBox who really has taken over as the new Showbox, the new HBO Boxing After Dark.
The new developmental series for
ESPN
fighters.
Friday Night Fights, champs. I missed it. I'm glad they have
That's
this.
whack, bro. You always talk about that shit, and I always hear about it, but
You never got to see it.
Nah.
Yeah, now ESPN Friday Night Fights had really, really good fights on their air. I know for a fact Mauricio Herrera beat Ruslan Pavatnikov on ESPN Friday Night Fights, and Chris Algieri might have beat Pavatnikov on ESPN, and then he graduated to HBO.
Okay.
And I think that's how he got the fight with Pacquiao, or it could be backwards. He could have fought in the Hutchinson, New York, on ESPN Friday Night Fights, where maybe Boo Boo was on his undercard. Believe it or not, it was like a double floor place. But
Chris Algieri's card.
Yeah, check. Who was on that undercard? If it wasn't Boo Boo, I hope I ain't just making everybody look alike. But yeah, man. Let me tell you what's on this card and give you a nice screen share. It's unfortunate because this was going to be so much better, this card. Go ahead.
Real quick, I have to address the video. You know, I saw it yesterday. Yeah, of course.
Amazing.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I found it hilarious.
This dude is rolling. Oh, shit. Let me send Dewey the link. He said, yeah, let's see if he's really going to jump on.
Yo, so, fuck, I actually got to send that to Canal, but
what?
I got somebody to talk about the Joe Smith OnlyFans situation with his wife.
Oh shit! Who you
Yeah,
got to talk about?
Robert Merriweather.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he knew about it. He seen
Yeah,
it.
yeah, he had seen it. Champ hadn't seen it. He's like, I just kept hearing people talk about Joe Smith. I thought it was, the fighter. I'm like, nah.
Oh, Joe Smith. Yeah, there is a fighter. That's right. Wow, that's crazy. I forgot about him.
You feel me? I'm like,
He just fought
and this dude, he was done playing. I feel like, I don't know, bro. When I was like a little kid,
So Merriweather was sparring Haney?
Nah.
Oh,
Nah,
I was gonna say that's a little small.
Nah, Devin sparred on Monday.
He kind of short, right? How tall is Merriweather?
Oh man, that's a good question. 5'8", maybe. Yo, it was
what? Really? 5'8"?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a good
judge of a fight.
Judge of a fight. You feel me?
Word.
I thought Shamar was like 5'6", bro. He like my height.
No.
What? You crazy as hell.
No.
Shamar might be taller than me.
Exactly. Like by far taller than you, bro. Like for real. No disrespect at all. I'm not trying to make a joke for the show.
Yeah, I mean.
No, I just didn't. I was thrown off when you said Shamar's like my height. I'm like, what? Like, nah, dude's tall.
I don't know that he's taller than me, but yeah.
No, I think he's taller.
I mean,
I guess it could be the slender build, but
we finna see today. We watching them spar today, right?
Oh, I'm out. Yeah,
Robson?
I'm in there,
bro.
I'm in there.
And Frank said he was like, bro, you would have been. He said you would have been proud, and I'm like, damn. Like, he did that good. He's like, forget how good he did or didn't do. He said they specifically asked him to imitate Navarrete's style, and he was like, bro, I would have thought it was him and Robson in the ring. He's like, it was a spitting image of Navarrete.
That's crazy. I wonder if he did some tape.
Tape watching.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Because the dude did 258 Management just signed AJ Emmanuel ODBIC. No. What you said it was? I fuck it. You know the pronunciation's wrong. Yeah. But anyway, the point is that heavyweight, he was brought in to imitate Fury. And he actually did a good job.
And actually
I got videotape of him.
This might be like a super reach. He might have watched tape because this is the second camp in a row that an opponent wants to use him for Navarrete. So the last camp, it was Valdez. And,
oh, really?
And, they inquired and, they ended up not bringing him out there. But I think that perhaps because this is the second time that an opponent wants him now in back-to-back fights for Navarrete sparring, that maybe he did watch film,
I'm wondering. I don't know how things work, man. It's crazy because I wonder how much Frank reveals to them, because you would figure a guy like Shamar would have gotten a fight on a top-ranked card as a B-side already.
Honestly, the reason I say I wouldn't figure is because I'm gonna be straight up. I think he's probably, top 2 in that gym outside of guys that are signed already. Like outside.
So you're saying that the matchmakers wouldn't use him? Because I mean, look, they put everybody tough.
I was gonna say, bro, he just started getting active these last few months. Like he's been fighting, but before that, he wasn't the most active guy. So
by active, you mean in the gym or active fighting? Because I think he still got the same 2 fights, bro.
No, bro, you tripping, bro. He's 6-0 now.
Shamar Canal.
Yes, bro. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I was trying to tell you that.
Damn, when the hell he get 4 fights?
Bro,
to Google
look,
now.
he fought June, August, and then he just fought again in October.
So he going over the border?
Yeah, he been going to Mexico.
You
know what I'm saying? So
better be careful.
Hey man, look, it took him a year to get his second fight, so. But why you say be careful?
You know how it is in Mexico.
I mean, bro, motherfuckers been going to Mexico for how many years?
I know.
To get fights.
I know. Dan's last fight was at 35.
I think they said December 9th he fighting at 26.
Damn, he went to Guadalajara for that one. No, that's not Guadalajara. What is that?
San Luis, Rio Colorado, Sonora.
No, the other one. Arena Astros Guadalajara? Guadalajara? I don't know. You got it, baby.
You talking about the estadio? Oh no, Arena Astros.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the name of the venue, and it's in the city of Guadalajara.
Oh, that was Guadalajara. Why? Where was that? No L?
There is a L after the second A, before the third A.
Oh, Guadalajara.
Guadalajara.
Oh, Guada. I never pronounced it Guada.
Is Guadalajara. 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 Bro, it's a song called Guadalajara.
It's probably hard to say that 3 times.
There's literally a song, God rest Vicente Fernandez, but yeah, literally a song named Guadalajara.
Quick news and notes, because I won't be doing a show on this gentleman until he proves, I guess, back on track. But Virgil's back on the DAZN card, January 6th.
All right.
Here in Las Vegas.
Really?
Yeah.
Against Frederick Lawson.
Pretty much of a letdown, that is. And that's what I said. It's like this dude's been in 3 divisions and they developed him each division.
At the Virgin Hotel.
No, that's great that it's here, but I knew that was going to happen. It's like every time he's on the cusp of a title shot, he moves up in weight and then starts the development all over again. It's insane, bro. Like you have to have noticed when he was at 40, it's like he was on the cusp. He's this hot prospect. Then it's like, yo, you don't want a title shot? It's like, no, because all my stablemates is champs, so I'm moving up. Because Mikey was active and Ramirez was active. So homeboy moves up to 47. Groom. Title shot with Crawford. Robert still training him at the time. Nah, he ain't ready. Virgil says he ain't ready. Switch trainers. Groom. Cav Velasquez. Groom. Finally, Stenonius, and then it's like, up, he can't make the weight. Time to move up. Now we fucking fighting Frederick Lawson. I guarantee. I haven't Googled him.
Okay.
But I bet you he used to be a welterweight. I feel like he fought, if not Kell Brook, somebody Kell Brook fought. Like, this is crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy, bro. And I'm not trying to be critical, but I just like, bro, I wanted to see homie, like, yo, 3 divisions, bro.
You said if he ain't fight who, he fought who?
If he ain't fight Kell Brook, he fought somebody Kell Brook fought. Common opponent.
Well, you were right about the welterweight part. Did Prescott ever fight Kell Brook?
Ooh, he fought Khan and Crawford. And Crawford. I'm telling you, I know who Frederick Lawson is. Like, it's disappointing. Like, you about to move up to what, 60 now or 54? Which one is it?
Frederick Lawson's last loss was via knockout by Charles Hatley.
It's like you about to move up now and bring a welterweight up because they grooming you. And I get it. I get it.
He live in Chicago, it says. Motherfucker. He from Ghana, though. And I'd say the first 15 or so fights of his career were fought in Ghana.
Damn, bro. Why is Robeisy fighting? Another news and notes. Robeisy's headlining, if you didn't know, against Rafael Espinosa. And Xander Zayas versus Jorge.
Bro, you late as fuck.
Yeah, but now, remember, it was not him. It was Keyshawn.
No, it wasn't, brother. It was him.
Really?
I promise you.
Keyshawn was never going to headline with Pedraza?
Not on that card. No, it was definitely Robeisy for sure.
So he was on the undercard of Robeisy?
He was co-main.
Okay.
He was co-main.
Yo, you know what's funny, right? We never talked about the fact...
My bad. I thought you knew, champ.
No, it don't matter. You know we never talked about the fact that it was rumored he was gonna get a hometown fight after the last
No,
fight.
it was. Yeah.
And
So
now he's back on the undercard.
and
Not that that's a bad thing. Just saying.
I did say that. And I'm not making excuses. You get what I'm saying? The rules is the rules.
What
But I
rules?
did say that. So weed is legal on a recreational level in Virginia. And bro, we've been hearing for months that this fight for him was supposed to be in Virginia. It was supposed to be a homecoming for him. So I don't know, man. I'm not saying that he probably was thinking that, but I did say the other day, hey, this fight originally wasn't supposed to be in Texas for him. So, look, man, I think right time. Um, do you want to put him with the most accomplished fighter he's gonna face yet in his homecoming debut? Is that too much pressure? Maybe.
I mean, pressure bust pipes will make diamonds, right? So it's like, I don't know, but it's unfortunate he's not gonna be on that Florida card anymore. I'm shocked that the suspension carries over to a totally separate commission.
I have to ask now because I'm thinking about it. Since you're gonna be out there for the convention,
Possibly.
Are you gonna hit that up?
I don't know.
Because
everything is
convention should be over, and then I think they having a card that Friday.
Yeah, but that's like on the other side of Florida's like its own world, bro.
No, bro, I ain't from out there. I'm not saying. I'm just asking.
I'm pretty sure that's on the 9-5 side of things. You know what I'm saying? Like Route 9-5 on the east side, like that shit, bro. I'm south. Yes, I don't know. And then he not even on the card. I did say this though. Let me not act totally weird. I did say yesterday on the second show that I was considering it because he do need the support. It's that Miami area. He gets to bring a fight out there to his peoples, so he definitely needs the support.
Ain't the convention in Orlando?
Yes.
So then you driving? You would say Orlando to Miami, right?
That would be if I gotta do same day. That's like 6 hours or more.
Well, the fight's the next day, so whether you stay the night in Orlando and hit the road in the morning,
that's 6 hours.
Just say 3.5.
From Orlando to Pembroke Pines. That's good then. Shit.
Well, nah, this is I did Orlando to Miami Beach. You said it's called what?
Pembroke Pines, right?
PE?
That's what. Let me look at the flyer, but that's what I seen.
Pembroke Pines. Found it.
I think that's what it say though.
So yeah, Pembroke Pines. It says 3 hours and 12 minutes. You heard?
Mm-hmm.
So you take 91 South, and then you'd hop on 9.
Yeah. Do you end up on 9-5 or no?
No.
Nowhere near 9-5?
9. Let me see.
See the map.
Bro, this should say 9-1. Look. Hold on. So
bro,
right
what's that route on the outside?
So the outside is
this one. Yeah.
What's that? That's 9-5. Yeah.
Come on, homie.
Yeah,
I'm telling you that shit on the other side of me.
It ain't telling you to take 9-5. It's telling you to take.
I mean, it's got the route
highlighted. That's one of the 3 routes. It ain't the quickest though. The quickest is telling you to take this. You going through Kissimmee. It's Florida. It seems like Florida Route 91.
Yeah, man, we'll see, bro.
No, look. I'm just asking questions, bro. I'm not telling you what to do.
I highly doubt it, bro. Like that shit, my man. Xander's fighting another developmental fight.
What other fight at?
What other fight?
The next week with the Shadeja fight. That ain't in Miami.
That's in Florida.
But where though?
Oh, back in Orlando.
Oh, back in Orlando.
She on a Jake card. I was talking to friend Sean this morning. She like, you excited? I'm like, hell yeah.
Nah, but
hell yeah.
Bro,
why they gave them?
She on business. She sent the demon emoji.
Why they gave them like a 3-minute press conference and then it got spicy and it cut off and it's only one video of this shit. Like this shit.
I don't know. I went on MVP Promotions. They've yet to post it, so I can't even promote their fight because the promoter hasn't posted the fight.
Is there a flyer?
I mean, not on the promoter's Instagram or social media. There's not.
Damn.
Does
Nah,
she,
man, I
does she
gotta do
have
my part.
Does she have a
I hit
flyer?
up. Did she answer about the motherfucking
Yeah, I'm back on it today. Still no flyer. Let me see. Okay, so then let me see if she's personally posted something.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean Shadeja ain't even posted.
Nah. Check her story. She certainly posted. They got a flyer.
Bro,
I seen a flyer.
I've seen a flyer. I'm just saying the promoter and the fighters ain't posted it. That's all.
Shadeja had it on her story, so I don't know if it disappeared. You know how them fucking
Yeah, I mean
stories
it's not
work.
on her story, but it should be posted.
Yeah, I hear you, man. You ain't lying. Jake ain't posted either?
Let me go on his page, but I'm checking Franchon right now.
I don't know. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, Franchon hasn't posted it. Latifa's in her story.
See, there is a flyer.
No,
I just got it sent by Alex, but
I've absolutely seen a flyer.
I think Alex got an Android, so anything he sends, I could only see it on the phone. Like if I try to view it on the desktop, it's so small. All the images, I could never like just screen share from on the show from his. I'm gonna just show.
You said Jake. Yeah.
Just show so you can see how. Look at that. Why does it look like that?
Yeah, that's weird.
But if I go to my Instagram on the phone, it won't look like that.
Nope. So look, man, maybe they're waiting on Jake to get an opponent to announce the card. You hear me?
Yo.
I said maybe they're waiting on Jake to get an opponent to announce the card. You know, I'm not sure, but yeah, nobody's posted. I've seen the flyer. You know, actually, I'm gonna send it to you. I think I know who posted it, if I remember correctly.
It got better and everything. Was it better than maybe posted it? But hey, that's a little strange.
So I think I seen. Maybe
this is
not.
boxing though, right? This is how they promote in boxing, bro. It's crazy.
Oh, I thought I was onto something.
Bro, who is this guy Xander's fighting?
What's his name?
Fortea.
I'm not sure.
Never heard of him, bro. Xander's been, I mean, he's young, so I gotta be patient. But he's been developing for a hot second, huh?
You know, the thing I think it's important to remember with him is that he turned pro at like 16 or 17.
Chill, Chizzy. They got hella people that they turn pro at that age, man. They did Gabriel like that.
And you know, unfortunately, it didn't work out for Gabriel. Now he's not on the roster anymore. So I'm just saying, there's no rush. Look, I think he's gaining his popularity outside of the ring quicker.
Really?
I mean, bro,
he do know a lot of Latin artists.
What's your boy?
Yeah, Mike Towers. Bro, Mike Towers put him in a song. Yeah, he got him in a song. He did put him in a song.
You played that bitch like 4 times in a row. You was throwing combinations in the car and shit.
Nah, like, he did. That was a dope line too. It was a dope line.
You know, like how many other fighters are mentioned in songs?
Word.
You know.
Before I open up the phone lines, let me show y'all this, right? Because you know I'm active on the IG, so this had me laughing like a motherfucker. So I had to post it.
Malik Scott believes Ngannou is a lot more dangerous than Andy Ruiz for Deontay Wilder.
Check out. No! Stop! Bro, look at Ishe. Cat with mad laughing out louds. Yo, everybody is like, I want to go through these comments to see, bro. Because I'm like, bro, come on. Now he's more dangerous than Andy Ruiz for Deontay Wilder. Ngannou's more dangerous. So I did put that as a poll right here on the live show as well, because this shit made me chuckle, man. We getting carried away with this shit. This dude Ngannou better come back to the sport and really rip something the way y'all fucking, jumping on his bandwagon. This shit is hilarious, bro. Like, I don't know if Malik is saying the truth or if Malik is thinking like, yo, he bring more money than Andy. You understand? Because does that translate to he's a lot more dangerous than Andy Ruiz for Deontay? He brings a lot more money for Deontay Wilder than Andy Ruiz? Because I'm not understanding how could this man possibly be more dangerous. Like, if he did the same thing he did in the Tyson Fury fight, he would probably never fight again. Deontay Wilder is the king of straight 1-2s, bro. Like, I mean, we are underestimating everybody now. So look at this guy, Dream Life. Is he a fighter? Let's see who he is. Oh, he's part. Javon Hill Sr.? Is that T Hill's father?
Nah, T Hill is a junior, so it's T Hill Senior.
I mean, let's say senior. But anyway.
Bro, that literally says Javon. How you want to change his name to Thomas?
Oh, I know.
I just said
T Hill. We said T Hill. I don't know what T stand for. You just said Thomas first time now. If you did before, I ain't hear it, honestly.
All right, what letter does Javon start with, regardless?
Bro, it don't matter.
No, I know.
The fuck? I know his name. Man, this man fought one decent fight with a knockdown, and he better for Wilder than Ruiz? Wilder will hurt that man. That's... Okay, I guess he meant to say that wasn't even a good Tyson Fury laugh out loud. He carried him through the fight. And obviously Wilder have that man sleep in 6. I guarantee it. Thanks for the participation, my friend. I don't know about guaranteeing it that it happens in 6, but I'm with you on the guaranteeing. He sleeps him. What do we got here? We got this next one. Who's that? Oh, this is certainly a fighter. I called this fight in Georgia. He said, word, get the fuck out of here. Ruiz can possibly beat both of them. I guess. I mean, if you can beat Wilder, you certainly can beat Ngannou. This guy says, I can see it. He can endure more abuse. Damn. I don't know if that's a good game plan, but hey, it worked for Ali versus George, right? This guy says, I think they'll have to run with this narrative to help sell the fight. But sell which fight? The Andy fight? Or the possible Ngannou Wilder? This guy just laughs. This guy says, is this Freezy McBones? Nope. He says, they think he make them more money than Ruiz. And to them, that's all that matters. And I can't disagree. After one fight, Malik feels he's more dangerous to the 10-time defending heavyweight champion of the world with only one loss. Deontay Wilder? I don't believe it. Me neither, bro. Don't doubt him. Okay, champ. Boxing wilding right now. Not gonna lie. Everybody lost their shit. I'm with you, champ. They out here crowning everybody and a mommy. It's crazy, bro.
Nah, people getting hella credit, B.
Mm-hmm. Not people. That team. I mean, I sent Dewey the link. He ain't coming on.
I meant to say people giving them hella credit.
But anyway, we're going to open up the phone lines. I was trying to wait out and see if Dewey was going to jump on since he said yes. But maybe this is too early. He is on the West Coast. You feel me?
But if you guys want to jump on, y'all know the number top of the screen, 425-569-5241. Twitter Spaces or X Spaces and Discord are available to call in as well.
He said Giovanni was in the comments? Wait. I ain't see him. That ain't oh, you talking about the other Giovanni.
What Giovanni?
To be on the show, I think.
Cabrera?
They'll be in the comment section here on the YouTube chat.
Okay, in the chat, yep.
But we're going out to the phone lines. You know the number.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
Subscribe to youtube.com/theboxingvoice for the latest and greatest interviews with your favorite fighters.
So before I do that, we got sidetracked. Here's today's card for real boxing fans that want to watch boxing today. This is happening today on ProBox. So if you're interested, ProBox usually has their fights on YouTube as well, but the app only costs $2 a month.
Get the fuck out of here.
What?
Lester's fighting today?
Nah, I hit up Coach. It's not happening, bro.
Oh my goodness.
And look who he was fighting, bro.
Yeah,
I was
Chris Pearson. That's
exactly.
A good fight,
I was fucking excited, bro. This shit.
Oh,
that kid keeps
Angelo
getting
Leo
rescheduled.
fighting.
Yep, and he made weight. Yep.
All right.
That's why I mean I love ProBox. It reminds me of Showbox and boxing after dark and Friday night fights. This is what the sport needs. I only know Janelson Figueroa Boca Chica. I do know Alberto Palmeta. That is gonna be a very good welterweight fight. Don't sleep on Palmeta at all. This card would have been excellent if Lester and Pearson would have actually taken place, but it's not. Mike Gamble, watch out for him. He should show out. Let's hope that he gets to. Angelo Leo, former world champ, only lost to, is it twice or only once, right? Just Fulton, right?
Yeah, just Fulton.
It's crazy. It's crazy. My man dropped from championship fights with one loss. He's on ProBox, not even a co-main. Bananas. This sport is terrible. We need a league, bro. There's no reason a former world champ should be the opener. Like, this is the fucking disrespect of this sport. But Angelo Leo's on there. I don't know who Damon Ramon Ramirez is or Matthew Moore, but I'm going to check it out. This card usually starts at 5 o'clock. It's on YouTube again or their app. Check it out if you're a real boxing fan. This is a good welterweight fight that is going to move the rankings. Palmeta, I'm pretty sure both these guys might be with Samson, if not one. Yes. So that's going to move the rankings. Laser.
Should be intriguing. Should be an intriguing fight then, champ.
Yep.
Good morning, gentlemen. How we doing?
Sensational.
Buenos dias.
How are you?
Man, I'm not trying to be a stalker or nothing, but I love talking to you guys, man. It's a good conversation.
Why would you be a stalker? We want you to call in every day, even though I see everything you said on Twitter, buddy. It's all good, though.
What do you say on Twitter?
Wait. What I say on Twitter?
He thinks I think I won the conversation, where he says he feels he won the conversation because he hit me with, I don't know, whatever facts. But I don't want to go backwards. We can move into the
Yeah. Let's go forward. I think you and I are gonna have to agree to disagree on Fury's making as a fighter. I think we'll see with time if I'm right or if you're right.
Did you see Teddy Atlas's take? Because
Teddy Atlas? I did not actually. You mind telling me what that was?
Funny enough, Teddy Atlas has been an analyst on ESPN, HBO, numerous different broadcasting platforms.
Also trained Mike Tyson growing up.
Trained Alexander Povetkin when he was undefeated and at his all-time height.
Did he?
Oh, yeah.
I did not know he trained Povetkin.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I mean, that explains the style. That explains the style, right?
He actually stopped training Povetkin because Povetkin didn't want to train over here, and he refused to break his commitment with ESPN. That being said, even Atlas believes Fury won, and also believes that Fury, just didn't take it serious. Like,
just had a bad night. Simple as that.
Do you remember Fury throwing body shots?
He's not really a body puncher, bro. Like, I've never seen him drop anyone in the body. I've never seen him really drop a jab in the body that often.
Whoa, he literally dropped Deontay Wilder with a body shot. Literally.
Okay, yeah. That was when he was already hurt up top. That's fair. Yeah, left hook to the body, right? He was already off balance.
And in all those Wilder fights, he certainly did body work. But it wasn't present. Like, I legit cannot remember him throwing a punch to the body in the Ngannou fight. But that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna start your bell. You do what you want. Talk what you want.
Thank you, OG. Appreciate it. First off, most and foremost, man, if you your Venmo, I owe you $5 from yesterday, sir. I don't know your Venmo.
I do
That's
have
the first
Venmo. It should be like Nes GTO.
Nes GTO. NES?
NES GTO, yes.
NES
Bet.
GTO.
I will pay you. I'm a man of my word. I got you for yesterday. But let's cook, man. Ngannou's not a fucking world beater, man. He's not. Like, I'm so pissed off. Like, you said it best, boxing's crazy right now. Put him in there with a Wilder. You saw Fury's right hand land flush. Let's call it what it is.
Especially
Fury found the right hand. If Wilder, in the first round. If Wilder lands that same right hand, you think Ngannou's going to take it? I don't. I personally don't.
I don't know. Honestly,
put him in there with AJ.
I don't want to intrude on your call, but honestly,
go ahead, bro. Cook.
I am intrigued to see, bro. He took all the Fury shots as if they were not even shots. Like the elbow, he didn't even flinch for the elbow. I don't think his eye blinked.
Yeah, he took the elbow well. That's for sure.
Everything well. Like we're gonna have to see, can he take it to the body? Because face, he's just like walking through shit.
Yeah, he's got a big fucking head. He's got a big fucking head on him. Man. Yeah, I think Wilder would put him out. I think he's got to go up against some top boxers that are hungry. I want to see him against the Philippe Hergovich. I'd like to see him against maybe Azili Zhang. He's just too slow. I don't know, bro. I think our sport's not a joke. Yeah, two big guys, a southpaw. He finds his shot. Our sport's not a joke, man. And I want a boxer to go out there and show him how shit gets done. I think, I've given it some thought. I thought Fury won the fight. Barely. I really didn't think it shouldn't even come to a arguable robbery or a close fight when you're in two different brackets of skill. And I think Fury let the sport down that night. I do. As far as questioning his legacy, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing too much by doing that. But I feel like you put Ngannou with a Wilder, with an Usyk, with a Joshua, you see what the sport's about. That's my opinion. And I think time will tell. Or Ngannou, some prospect that should have been boxing when he was 6. Like, it's one of the two, bro.
For sure. I mean, look, they say he's always wanted to box, man. And in every other sport, they use that term, right? He's a natural. So who knows?
Right. Natural fighter.
Who knows, man? Just a natural in general. He's got the natural God-given talent. I didn't see that, though. I just seen a dude with his hands up, you know what I mean? Waiting for a counter. But again, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
You may feel like it's your turn.
But it's not your turn.
But it's not your turn.
Nike Hendricks.
Appreciate
you, champ. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button.
Helps with the visibility of the show.
Yes, sir. Nike, you there? All right.
Who we got, champ? Phone lines are open. Y'all see the number, man. Call in, voice your opinion. Let us know your thoughts.
Cliff, what up?
Yo. You just said like at all other sports they'd be like he's a natural or da 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 da. But there ain't no. I'm a major fan of other sports. I'm new to boxing, but I love it. But there ain't no sport in the world where anybody could just transfer over. It never works. Like in football, sometimes there's like a track star like Usain Bolt, but not him per se. But they took like track stars and bring them over to the NFL because they're just super fast and they can never make it. Or there's an N1 basketball player that goes to the NBA. Very, very rarely. There's maybe like one guy, Rafael Austin, that I could remember that was able to cross over and play as a significant player, like a starter or even
Yo,
in the rotation. So
can I
this doesn't really happen
can I say
where.
something
So
though?
go ahead, Danny. Yeah, because
So
you supposedly know
yeah,
sports.
so
So go
no,
ahead.
no, no, and that's why. So one thing I'll say is, although I agree with you, it's only to an extent, and that's because these are very similar sports, right? Versus in other sports, it's like vast differences.
Yeah,
But how
yeah.
many
No, it
times,
is.
how
It
many
is.
times haven't we seen soccer players come over and become kickers in football? Because that isn't too much of a
Oh,
difference, but we've been able to see that crossover, and
that happens a lot.
you get what I'm saying? So then, um, on the big level, yeah, man, you right. It's only a handful of guys that's able to play two sports. You know, and we talking about goats, the Michael Jordans, the Deion Sanders, the Bo Jacksons. Like very rarely, do we see crossover in other sports. But I think it's because of the vast differences. But again, when you think of kickers and soccer players, we see that a lot, or punters. We've seen that a lot. I know there's guys in the NFL and in college football that come from Australia, that come, from other countries. So there we do see it.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Ness. Yesterday, when I just wanted to tell you you was wrong. I don't want, but I see you pushing the narrative already this morning. If I go over my time, I'll send you the $5. I seen you push a narrative already this morning that you're fan, that we're all of the us is just so fucking enamored by Ngannou and we think he's so great. No, I'm gonna tell you like Jay Z said, careers come to an end. It's only so long fake thugs could pretend. He did good versus Fury, but he's not legit. He's not the real deal. So nobody's thinking that. I mean, at least I'm not.
I
But
mean,
I just wanted to tell you that you
what's the
were
name
wrong
is
about the
Malik
fight.
Scott
But
is.
well, Malik Scott is a fool, but I don't think someone like C Dub and the real. I don't think a lot. I think more than half of your audience knows Ngannou is not going to be like a great boxer or even a very good boxer. He probably won't even be an average boxer. If he fights Wilder, that'll be his last fight in boxing. Uh, but that doesn't mean that he didn't do what he did versus Fury and prove you wrong when you said he has absolutely zero chance. Send me the I'm gonna send you the $5 because I feel like if Ngannou fights anyone, anybody, like
You may feel like it's your time.
anyone we could think
But
of
it's not your
that
time.
has anyone of a name, he's gonna lose. He's not gonna beat nobody. Wilder is just a money grab, and if we put him in a fight versus like Dillian White or anybody, he's gonna get beat, and now all his hype goes down the drain. So he just needs to go out there, get him another free 10 million or whatever the fuck he made, and then get us fuck up out of the sport. That because he's not about to be nothing, and I know that. Like that's really it. And Fury, I want to touch on that. I feel like we should pull back on taking Fury his legacy. We need to pull back on that. I think everybody moved too fast. Fury, when I go back and I look over what he's done, he beat one of the Klitschko brothers, right? I believe, and then he beat Wilder. That's when, and then all of a sudden he's better than Muhammad Ali, George Foreman, Joe Frazier, like Mike Tyson. Like he's not there. I don't feel like I feel like we jumped too fast for that. He just Wilder is not really a great boxer. He's like a great puncher. So you draw with Wilder and then you beat him twice. That is what we're all making him the best heavyweight of all time off of that. No, fuck no. Muhammad
It's
Ali had to.
certainly not off of that.
Well, what else has he done? Like Muhammad Ali had to fight Frazier twice. He had to fight Foreman, and these dudes were actually fighting each other. Like in this era, we're not getting the best fighting the best, and let
So
alone once, multiple times. He cemented his legacy with Wilder. After that, like he don't got that much shit on his name. Like he's not that dude. But go ahead, tell me why he is.
well, that's why he comes out in the Spartan gear, because when you need a heavyweight champion, he comes and he's your heavyweight champion. He may not be the one you want, but he's the one that gets shit done. And when Vlad had
Yeah.
the division asleep, when Vlad officially got kicked off of HBO, first heavyweight, where commentators let you know that HBO no longer wanted to do business because he was boring, Tyson Fury came to the rescue. Tyson Fury
All
then
right, but
took
does that make
all
him
those
Muhammad
belts.
Ali?
Tyson Fury then took
But does that
all
put him
those.
in? But does that put him on the level of George Foreman, Frazier, Ali, Riddick Bowe, like all these great people? Like, is he really
Was
in that
George Foreman's
tier?
biggest win, champ? Frazier, right?
Frazier. Then when he came back out of retirement and won the belt, all fat and shit and old and shit.
So you want to give him credit for coming back out of retirement, winning the belt fat, but you don't want to give Fury coming out of retirement, winning the belt fat.
No, not yeah. I do want to give Fury credit, but let's not put him up there with Sims. Let's not put him up there
champ,
with
let me tell you
Ali
something else.
and
Let me
all of
tell you
them.
something
Like
else, because that was
he's
the
not
belt.
top three.
Let me
To
tell you
me,
something
he's
else.
not top three.
Let me tell you
That's
something
all.
else. Let me tell you something else, because that was the bell. Let me tell you something else. When George and Frazier met, was it for 4 belts in the ring, or was there another dude out there
4 belts.
claiming? Was there another dude out there claiming that he was the man, calling Joe ugly? Oh, why?
Muhammad Ali was out there.
Because when Tyson beat Vlad, unlike when George beat Frazier, Tyson was the man. He got the lineal belt. He created AJ by not doing his mandatory and throwing the IBF away. Letting AJ be built, only to break him down, but AJ and Eddie refused to take that fight, just like they refused to take the Wilder fight. So then again,
Well, that's why he's not that dude, because he
oh my
didn't
God,
fight AJ.
I gotta go, bro. Unless you paying
He's
for this
running from
third
Usyk.
call here, and which is only your
Nah,
second call
I'm
paid,
not.
it would only be your second paid, not your third paid. But what I'm saying, this is a third call. I can't do, like, if you can't see facts and logic, you either paying or I'm going to the next caller.
No, I told you what I wanted. Like, you good, go.
You the man.
Do your thing.
You the man. Yeah, I can't do it with y'all. Like, bruh, you sit here and talk, and I'm not using Google. Maybe there's gonna be a historian to come in and tell me all the other shit George did, but I mean, off my memory, Frazier's the biggest win. You feel me? If we gonna give him credit for beating Michael Moore's still not a greater champion than Wilder. And Frazier, no matter what you may think of how great he was, and there's never going to be fighters like Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali, he didn't have the belts of Vlad. I'm sorry. Jay, what up?
Yo, Nuts, yo, Dan.
Top of the morning, my friend. How are you?
I'm good. Nah, look, I had seen a post like on X, right? I seen a post. They were saying who they want Ngannou to fight next, like Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury 2, or Wilder. And I was looking at it, I'm like, I think before Anthony Joshua, it'll probably be I think Anthony Joshua will win, but I think it'll be a closer fight. Just on the strength, like they bring in the same type of style, like size and strength and everything like that. If he fought Tyson Fury again, I feel like Tyson Fury will put on more of a boxing clinic, and in the second fight, he'll be more prepared to fight him. But the one thing that those two don't bring that Wilder bring is that speed. I think Ngannou will struggle big time with Wilder's speed, and on top of it, he the hardest puncher out of all of them. So it's like I got Wilder doing them dirty. To be honest with you, and and early too. I don't even think it'll be a long fight. I mean, what you guys think about that though? Who would he do best against?
Who would he do best against?
Wilder do best
Yeah,
against?
No, Francis Ngannou. As far as Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury 2, or Wilder.
Probably Joshua, man, because at the end of the
Joshua.
day,
That's more his style. They both slower.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna be quite frank.
Joshua don't feint as much as Fury.
No, and I mean, even with Wilder, people can say what they want about Wilder, but we only seen one man and only one man defeat and put down Deontay Wilder. We've seen Joshua be put down by multiple different guys, you know, that look multiple different kinds of ways. You know, so you can't say, oh, Joshua struggles with the short guy because the tall guy put him down too, you know. So I think Joshua would be the guy that Francis has the most success with.
Yeah, I agree 100%. And it's like, I don't think they need to send Ngannou through the ranks. Like, they got to strike while the iron's hot. If they're going to do it, they got to do it now. They can't have him go fight a big Zhang Warshin. Like, they can't have him go fight these other guys. Like, he got to fight a top guy in order to cash out on that payday. You know what I mean?
See, I wish it wasn't like that. He got the payday. Now he got to prove his mettle, bro. Like, he need to fight a Zhang, a Chisora, a Dillian White. I don't know.
Right.
Those is two American. What we got over? We need someone from over here. Who he can fight over here? Big Baby. Give me Big Baby, man. And I'm talking about the Gerald Miller because he's the body type. That's a good style matchup.
That'll be tough I think that'll be too tough for Ngannou, to be honest with you. And look,
Gerald
what most
Miller?
impressed me. Look, what most impressed me about Ngannou in that Tyson Fury fight was his composure.
Yes.
Like how he wasn't flinching. He wasn't flinching and none of that. He was really standing his ground. That was the most impressive thing.
But Jay, that's a
definitely for a Wilder.
It ain't good that you ain't worried about feints, because when that shit do come, it's gonna clock you. But look, that's the bell.
Yeah, definitely. Y'all be good, man. Be safe.
For sure, you too. Yeah, man. I mean, look, it worked well for Fury because Fury lives off them feints. If you ain't biting, he ain't really doing nothing. But like, bruh, if he don't think about feints in the next fight, somebody gonna clock him. Who we got? Let's see. Anthony. ATL, shorty ATL.
Yo, ATL in the building, Future. Stand up, we here. But nah, bro. So I know that you guys think that, you know, a big puncher's gonna knock out Francis, but if you've ever watched him in 4-ounce gloves fighting heavyweights, then you'll know that, you know, these boxers have no chance at hurting Francis Ngannou in any way. You know, he's been eating shin bones. He ate a spinning wheel kick from a heavyweight. Okay? Cyril Gane hit him with a spinning wheel kick off the top of the dome, and he didn't even flinch. Okay? You seen big 6'9" Fat Fury hit him with that elbow. It was breakfast. That right hand that Fury was landing on him, that was lunch. Okay? Shit didn't even tickle him. Motherfucker walked in the park, barely broke a sweat, in there with y'all biggest, baddest dude. If Fury couldn't beat him up, what makes you think that these other lower level guys, White, really? Chisora, are you kidding me? Like, if Fury couldn't put a dent in him,
because
what
styles make
makes you
fights,
think these other
man.
people can?
Styles make fights. Why
He's
you
still
getting
a heavyweight.
Why
He's
you
still
getting
the
so
biggest, baddest dude.
mesmerized? Why you getting so mesmerized over this dude, man? Stop.
Because this is your champion. This is your undisputed, your top guy right here.
And he got the
man
win.
Who beat the man.
He got the win.
It doesn't matter.
You keep
this
acting like Ngannou won.
Somebody.
He didn't win.
He won in the eyes of a lot of people. Okay, maybe not the boxing match, but he won the fight.
Let me tell you what he won.
A fact.
Let me tell you what he won. He won an extension on his career. But that clock is ticking. And yes, you hear the callers
on his career.
An extension on his career.
He was already that guy. Okay, he was already pretty sought after. Now, once you guys saw what we already knew, now he's more sought after in your world.
Brother.
That's what I'm saying to you.
Listen, live off your high. Live off your high, because it's only so long. It's only so long fake thugs can pretend. He gonna have to fight again. He gonna have to fight again.
Yeah,
There's a phrase in life that the sun shines on a dog's ass one day. You understand?
Oh, it does. It does.
So that sun shined on your boy already. That shit is over. Don't you get it? Like Fury had the unexpected. Bro, you ain't getting it. You don't want to deal with logic.
No, the logic is he's already been to the mountaintop before you guys ever knew who he was.
The logic is the tape is out. The tape, we seen him huffing and puffing. We know his weaknesses now. It's over. He done.
Yeah. So who's going to take advantage of that?
Anybody.
Who's going to take advantage of that?
Anybody.
Because the problem with Deontay Wilder, the reason why Fury did him so bad is because he has power in one hand. The left hook, he wasn't worried about it.
You
Fury
crazy.
walked him down.
Bro,
he walked him down.
You forgetting that in the first fight, champion, you forgetting in the first fight, the left hook is the one that put him down. You forgetting that in the Malik Scott fight, the left hook is the one that put him to sleep.
It followed the right hand though.
In the Fury fight,
or the right hand landed
in the Fury fight.
In the Fury fight,
yes.
The left hook followed as he was falling.
All right, but
so it went boom and then
he hit
boom.
him with the left hook.
The left hook,
bro. The first knockdown was a left hook on top of the head. What are you talking about? The first knockdown, that's a left hook too. Google
I don't know about that. I don't know. I have to go back. It'll pull the tape. But anyways, I'm just saying that. It's not as like the right hand is Armageddon, right? Can we agree to that at least? The right hand is Armageddon. It's curtains.
Bruh,
but that's the problem,
he
right?
Mesmerized you with the right. Then he jabbing you to death. Look, he bust Fury nose with the jab in the first fight.
Oh, please.
Okay.
Bust Fury nose. Fury never looked busted up in any of the fights. I don't know what.
Bro, you got short-term memory, bro. You can't remember him being knocked down with the left hook. You can't remember Wilder knocking down Malik Scott, knocking him out with the left hook. You sitting here telling us he only got a right hand. Hey, listen, champ.
No, I'm saying the right hand is Armageddon. That's what I'm saying.
He defended his belt 10 times. Tell Ngannou step to the plate.
Yes. 10 times against bums. And I love Wilder.
Tell him to step up then.
My favorite boxer, by the way.
Tell him to step
up
then.
Who's my favorite boxer.
Tell him to step up.
Oh, no, he's going to step up, but Wilder going to step in that cage.
You don't believe that.
And we're going to see what we're going to see.
You don't believe that.
Oh, I believe it, because Wilder's crazy enough to do it.
He's looking for another money fight. He ain't looking for a real
That's
fight.
Where the money's at. Yeah, he wants that real fight, because he wants that real respect. And that's something that these boxers will never have until they get in the cage.
He ain't gonna get no respect putting Wilder in no cage. He ain't getting no respect putting Wilder in no cage.
No. The Wilder getting his respect as a fighter, as a martial artist, because you guys love martial arts and you don't even know it.
You know what I love? I'd love to see Ngannou get in there with Wilder so we can knock his block off.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, what? Are you going to get on it and eat crow? No, you're not. You're going to come up with more
Not if he wins.
Just like you've been doing with
Not if he wins.
No,
I
you
won.
Won't.
I'm picking the winner. I'm
picking
the winner. I'm picking the winner. Y'all want me to give credit to the loser. I ain't see you give Diego Chavez no credit.
I give Diego Chavez credit. I do. Matter of fact, I give a lot of people. I give Wilder a lot of credit for what he did in those Fury fights because he put it on the line with no legs. You know what I'm saying?
You alone. You know how many people don't give Wilder credit, call him a bum? You just said everybody he fought was bums.
Those are idiots. Those are haters.
You just said everybody he fought was bums. You just said it, so you part of the problem.
In his 10 times, name me one guy that was a superstar. And I know Gerald Washington and all these dudes. I know exactly their names, none of which are superstars or even stars. Like they're nobodies in this game.
Superstar.
Bermane Stavern, come on, man.
Superstar.
And these are dudes who, like really good guys.
Bro,
somebody who's known for being really good.
Superstar is like only Canelo.
Okay, how about a star? Is there even a star in any of those 10 dollar defenses? Give me one. No,
none. Star.
The one time he fought the real dude, which was Fury. Fury whooped his ass, and I love Wilder. I do. He's needed for boxing. What he brings. I watch every one of his fights. Like I'm a Wilder fan. So you're making me hate on Wilder right now when I don't want to.
I ain't making you do nothing. Your true feelings coming out.
No, it's not my true feelings. You know how I feel about this shit. But if it's Francis Ngannou or Wilder, I'm going Francis all day because he's just that dude. And you're gonna find that out
You and
real soon,
Francis
bro.
gonna wake up the same time.
Wake up from what? From what?
You gonna be asleep from shock. You gonna pass out from the shock of the knockout. That head go rolling off his shoulders. Like, remember that movie? You too young, but Jason, remember they was boxing on the roof?
And he knocked his head off his shoulders.
Smooth off his fucking shoulders.
I didn't know that.
Yo, you know how there's a stigma that the black person always dies in the movie first, right? So finally they put a black dude in the movie and he's kicking Jason's ass. Like he's a legit boxer up there.
You mean the white person always does in the movie first?
What?
Yeah, like they fall down and they can't
nah,
get away.
that's totally wrong, bro.
For real?
Like black people still dying first in the movie. Like we legit just seen a movie. I'm like, look at this shit. The dude we here to see died like in the first fucking.
I mean, what movie was it that, bro? They was showing Chris Brown and he died in the first 5 minutes.
They
my God, what's the name of the movie?
killing off motherfuckers.
Nah,
for real.
I don't know. I felt like in scary movies, the stigma always was you see.
Definitely in scary movies, stigma's a white woman falling down.
And then she cooked. Fuck you, man.
C-Dub. He said Danny dripping. I know. I never heard that one.
Yo, how the audio?
I don't watch movies. Y'all some movie watching motherfuckers. What y'all want me to do?
He did beat the hell out of Jason at first. Then Jason knocked his head off.
And that's Danny.
We hear
Come
you.
on, stars. How the
we
audio?
We hear you.
Come on, stars. The audio.
It's good, bro. We hear you. You don't hear us?
Got you, bueno. Okay, got you. Shout out TVV. Smash that like button. It's free. Do something with yourself. You know, man, there's these people, man, they especially that guy that demanded the crow. He called in today again on your neck. I mean, I think he's gonna continue until you push that crow button, man, off that puncher's chance. I really think he want that crow button, man. If you just push that crow button, Danny would maybe you say it and Danny push the button. And then I'm telling you, man, it'll stop.
I could play it if you willing to accept yours because you the one got the wrong pick. You feel me?
Man, I did get the wrong pick. I picked Fury by knockout, so I did get the wrong pick.
And you got the wrong phrase. You said a puncher's chance. He landed the punch. He got his chance. It didn't knock out Fury, but somehow you want to be right.
Yeah, the puncher's chances he got knocked down. He may stumble while he getting up. He may stumble.
Chance. He's supposed to stay down.
Hey, he can knock him down again.
You know, I use the phrase puncher's chance, I'm a hope the dude stay down. You feel me?
All right, yeah. It's just and it got that good punch.
Bruh,
but I can't believe you didn't see Ngannou check left hooks though. You didn't see all those check left hooks he was landing on Fury? He landed about 10. At least 10. See, that's why people still on you, man. You know that phrase, that you spit up in the air. What's the other phrase you like to say? You spit up in the air.
Falls on your
and
face.
It landed on your glasses.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I know you like them combos you saw it like towards the end when his confidence started gaining. When he saw that he probably could finish the fight. You saw them combos at the end.
Everything you saying is true. The combos was like in round 8. The left hook was like in round 3. You feel me? And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Round 3, possibly round 2, depending who you are. Round 7 and 8. You feel me? After that, have a day. Have a good day.
Right.
Get yourself a coffee and a J.
The other good stuff he did in boxing, which more boxers don't do, in the clinch, he made Fury, he turned his momentum against him, and he started doing, just moves that I know the MMA people would know in the grappling.
The best thing he did in boxing, where other boxers don't do, is the post-fight video that we're talking about, the ha-ha-ha video. Boxers don't troll.
And the marketing, you're right.
Exactly. Boxers don't troll the right way. They don't market the right way. This man has officially made himself into a prize fighter.
You know what it is? It's the MMA fighters, and you know it's the pay, it's the finances. They have to explore. They have to be more adventurous when it comes to their social media. They have that's why Sean O'Malley social media is at 4 million, because they got to build themselves and build their profile in other ways, man. So yeah, it's yeah, man. Did you see his face, the coloring of his face as well?
Sean O'Malley said he don't know who Shakur is, but you ain't show up to that hardcore show yesterday.
Man, you know Shakur is. He just trolling, man. Like I said, these young guys, they know how to get the social media, the clicks, and to say stuff that's controversial. Did you believe Face? Did you believe that his face was really like that? Did you believe
y'all
that?
ain't want Shakur to take that 25%, but ain't nobody calling in to talk about Shakur fight. Ain't nobody telling me they got tickets to Shakur fight. But y'all ain't
Let me ask you that.
y'all ain't want him to take that 25.
Did you think that Fury picture was fake? Because people were saying it was fake. His face, the bruise, the abrasions, and the bruise, and
Hell no.
all of that.
Why would it be fake? I hope not. That's corny. If it's fake.
Okay, boom. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, Andy. I think Andy beat Ngannou, man. This is great, beautiful marketing by Malik. You know, boxing got to endure this now. You know, it just got to endure this now, man. It's going to be, it's going to come and go. They're going to get some paychecks. They're going to get some money. It's going to be good. You know, some fans going to cross over. It's going to be good, man. Let's just ride this out. You know, shout out to boxing. It was the greatest year. Shout out to the greatest year of boxing, man. And Ngannou shook up the game. Shout out TBV. Smash that like button. It's free. Do something with yourself.
All right. Appreciate you. Man, my man was active, bro. Come on, bro. Where you at, man? I'm looking for Lou. Lou, here we go. I wanted to show this again, man. You know?
DeBella?
Nah. I wanted to show the post, man, because you know I don't know that people know what's going on, what we doing here. Feel me? This is what we here for, right here. I love this.
Do this fight 1 million times and he wouldn't win once.
We always say that Deontay Wilder can't fight. Ngannou, he can't fight either.
Think Francis has no chance against Tyson?
Of course not. What shot do you give Francis Ngannou getting the upset of beating Tyson Fury?
0. You could do this fight 1 million times and he wouldn't win once.
We always say that Deontay Wilder can't fight. Ngannou, he can't fight either.
Think Francis has no chance against Tyson?
Of course not. What shot do you give Francis Ngannou getting the upset of beating
Damn, how many times you gonna play it?
I want to make sure they hear it.
Ha.
He's a fucking troll, bruh. And that's how you gotta do. You can't get off their neck, bruh. If they say you got a controversial win, bruh, you gotta ride that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna stop saying it wasn't a win. What's good, Elohim? Jeez.
Yo, it's been a long time. What's good? Ness, what's up, Danny?
Chillin'.
Yeah. Ness. Chillin'. Hey, man, Ness, you a professional, bro. I got to say, man. Because you don't want us to give Ngannou no credit.
I ain't say that.
But you done talked about this boy. You done talked about this boy for almost 5 days straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done every other show without his name, but the show ends up being his name. And
that
I
ain't
watched
my
you
fault.
on the live fight.
That ain't my fault. That ain't my fault.
Oh.
Look, I did the show
okay.
I did the show about Shakur and his whole card yesterday. People still called in to talk about Ngannou. So it's like, what can I do? What could I do?
Exactly.
Then he dropped this video. It's like, what could I do? The minute he dropped this video yesterday, I knew what it was. I'm like, I gotta do this.
He popping. And I watched your face while you was watching the live fight, when y'all was doing the live fight chat. And Danny, I gotta commend you, bro, because you kept it 100, my nigga. You seen it for what it was, and Ngannou should have won that fight.
Well, Ness, I'll say I ain't scored though.
No, you didn't. Look, but from what you saw, you was like, yo.
Yeah, for sure. But look, when I went back and watched it and scored it, I did edge it to Fury.
Oh man, y'all niggas is wild, dude. His little horns.
Bro, no, look, listen. I
Yeah.
went back and I watched it and I scored it, bro. And I scored it because I understand that fights are scored round by round.
That's right.
No other way.
So I could, bro. Look, let me tell you.
The last 3 rounds, who did you give to? Who did you give the last 3 rounds to?
You know,
I would have to go look at my scorecard, brother.
You know who?
Oh,
You
y'all
know
man
who?
is funny.
You know who?
Listen, man, that boy.
But look
Listen.
though,
Go ahead, Danny.
Bro, I like to keep shit so player because it's like, bro, even perfect example is Haney Loma. Bro, I scored it live with two
I
other
did the
media
same.
members. Look, with 2 other media members. So we had to agree on the round. You get what I'm saying? And we still scored it for Devin. But it's like I didn't want no bias to interfere. So I'm asking the guy to my left, the guy to my right, 2 respected media members, and 2 guys that I knew was actually not in Haney's favor per se, right? So I like to keep shit fair, and yes,
That's
watching the
cool.
fight
That's
without
cool.
scoring it, without scoring it, and smoking a lot of marijuana, I felt that Ngannou pulled it off.
Your odds didn't deceive you, Danny. Your odds didn't deceive you, man. Listen, I was in there watching the fight. We having a fight party. You know how we do. We sitting down. We watching the fight. I don't watch MMA, so I didn't know what the dude was capable of. But when I'm watching the first 3 rounds, I'm like, dang, buddy got skills. He's ducking. He's weaving. He's using the body. He's going to the head. He had a check hook. And I'm like, Fury wasn't ready for none of that. And you can tell that every shot Ngannou landed on Fury was busting his head up, man. The boy kept touching his nose, scraping his forehead, wondering if his face still on. And then you gonna try to cheat and show the elbow to my man Grill? Like,
Hey,
bruh, I can't.
though.
Come on, man.
You know why your statement about your eyes didn't deceive you can be wrong, especially in boxing?
Tell me.
Because you could beat the shit out Nesta for 5 rounds. But if he outbox you for 7, you know, to the eye, you just beat his ass. You feel me? But in reality, you ain't win enough rounds to win the fight.
Man, listen. All I know is for sure, is that the return of Pillow Fist was back that night. That boy threw everything he could, even an elbow, and didn't even hurt that man. And y'all still trying to believe that this man is the greatest. That boy is a cheater. I'm still gonna label him a cheater. And if he had a rematch, he would definitely come in with his power glove. He would definitely come in with his Nintendo Power Glove for the second fight.
You sound bitter. You sound bitter.
That boy would come in with that Nintendo Power Glove that second
what's
fight.
Your name?
Like, man, come on, Ngannou, I got something for you this fight.
What's your name?
You know that boy
What's
cheating.
your name? Elohim Wilder?
Jeans. Elohim Jeans. You know what it is. And Wilder used to be your boy, Ness. Until you seen your man do what he did to him.
And he still is.
Nah, you ain't. Nah.
Man, I ain't gonna lie,
Wilder,
man.
no love.
I kind of cut yo off after that podcast.
See? Listen, man. Y'all, come on, man. Keep it 100, man. You know that boy, them hands he was throwing, Fury was throwing, they didn't even, like, scrape that man's face. And I'm just wondering if he did give Wilder another chance in the shape that he was in, fair gloves, what that fight would look like. Because
my man said
we know,
fair gloves. Yo, knock it off,
that's right.
man.
That's right. Like, so there's no history of Tyson having unfair gloves? Is there a history, Ness?
So why he still able to wear those same gloves? Why is he still able
Can
to
you
wear
answer my question, though? Is there not a history of your man having bad gloves?
That is your time, man. That is your time, man. That is your time. 2 commissions and these Wilder fans. This is what I'm saying. I'm a Wilder fan, but I'm not an extremist, man. I'm not running in nowhere, you know, yelling bomb squad and detonating my body. That's what these dudes is doing.
He talking about detonating my body.
Bro, these dudes,
oh, man, that's crazy.
These dudes are weird, bro. Like, bro, 3 years later, they still talking about fair gloves. Where's my fanboy?
Hey, Nuss. Hey, Nuss.
Fucking crying and shit. Get the fuck
Nuss. They want fair gloves. I just want a fair shot at life.
Bruh, fair gloves is like the wildest
Ha ha
statement
ha.
today.
Ha ha ha.
Hell yeah. Oh, man, he is funny. Rob in Vegas, what up?
What's going on? What's going on? Hey, you seen the counter punch I sent? Or, I just sent the counter. I set the counter to cut these bums, man. They killing me with this, man. They killing me. Like, I've never seen so many people call in to champion a loss, bro, ever in my fucking life. This is crazy, bro. And it just, like I said, I called earlier yesterday, and I told you I think I'm more upset with our schooling system. And I know it's that now because there's no way, like, there's no way this many people are calling in to champion a loss, and they're telling you to eat crow for picking the fight right. It's wild. Like, it's wild, bro. Like, I'm literally shocked. Like, what the fuck is going on? And they call it every day. This is the fourth day. I'm mad because you shitting on Shakur. You know you fouled. Yesterday was Halloween, bro. I didn't call in for the Shakur show because I took the boys trick-or-treating. I come back and you done had the show. I'm listening to these bums on the playback. Oh, man, Shakur. One dude, you argue with this dude for like 5 minutes. He talking about Francis. No, Nick, I just want you to have some crow. Then another caller call in. Nick, I think if you just eat the crow, then they'll just leave it alone. Man, shut your goofy ass up. He lost, bro. He lost, my nigga. He lost. God damn, y'all niggas is so fucking weird. I don't get it. He lost the fight. The one punch that he had a chance to land to win the fucking fight, he actually landed it, fellas. He landed that shit. The guy got back up. And then you could tell you motherfuckers never watched Fury in your fucking life. Fury shaking his butt. He's done that every fight, bro. If you just go watch a Fury fight, I gave you guys a simple task. Watch 10 Fury fights outside of Deontay Wilder. Watch 10 Tyson Fury fights outside of Deontay Wilder. You're going to see the hand shaking. You might see his nose get busted. You're going to go to sleep because it's going to be boring. Nigga, this is how we fight. That's Tyson Fury. That's our champion. That's how he fights. If you put him in there with somebody more exciting, you're going to get more excitement. Stop confusing excitement with greatness. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. He's great, but he's not exciting. Man, had that Shakur show again, man, at a time where we not at Halloween. I'm not Halloween shopping. I get back, bro. I tried to call in. I'm like, these motherfuckers is killing me. I forgot the show was on replay. I'm like, this shit on replay. Goddamn, I can't call the goddamn TVV line. This shit on replay. These niggas sitting up here. Oh, Francis is laughing at Crawford. How is he laughing at Crawford and he lost? This nigga is really getting to live off of a loss. Just give everybody a trophy. Let's just give everybody a trophy. Remember Pee Wee, the best team had to win? Let's just meet up, have a convention, and give everybody a trophy and a belt. Now everybody can say they champion in whatever sport and mixed martial arts. Y'all so fucking goofy with this shit. Thanks for the call, man. Stay up. Yeah.
Rob, man, that was a great call, bro. That was a great call. Fuck. That shit was funny. But ain't nothing more funny than this, bruh. This shit is hella funny. All right, Elohim Jeans got a counter right after this. This what I'm saying. Boxing, I love boxing, brother. I don't know how y'all got time for other sports, bro. This shit is a soap opera. Look at my man, Amantis Stenonius. Let me get these bullets ready. Shots fucking fired. Stenonius playing no games. Look, Stenonius says, advice to Lawson, Frederick Lawson, that is, ask for at least 50% of the purse in advance, and that's because he's quote tweeting in a boxing scene article that says Lawson is gonna fight Virgil Ortiz. Obviously, Stenonius had like 3 fights canceled with Virgil. So he like, bro, get 50% of that purse before you go into camp because you're going to waste time and money with this fucking guy. You understand what I'm saying? And there's no disrespect to Virgil, but like this is 3rd, 4th cancellation. Like you the little boy that cried wolf. I know I'm older than y'all, and y'all might not even know that story no more. You know, families don't even tell stories no more and shit. But like this motherfucker, the little boy that cried wolf to me already, bro. It's like, every time he about to be on, he not on. Then he back on, and you believe in him again, then he not on. Then he back on. And here you go, falling in love with this motherfucker again. Then he not on. It's like, man, go ahead, man. I'm done. I'm so done. But I still gonna watch his fights. Counterpunch, Elohim Jeans, what up?
Yes, sir. You ain't getting off that easy, my boy. You ain't getting that off that easy today. Nah. All right, for your listening audience, in 2015, your boy Tyson Fury fought this dude named Christian Hammer. Nobody knows him to this day. Nobody knows him to this day.
We know Hammer. You don't know Hammer. We know Hammer.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Hammer time. That's who you know. But anyway, okay, Hammer, all right, the Fury fight, it was delayed in the beginning upon observing Fury's gloves. The referee noticed that one of them was tampered with.
No.
He identified a detachment in the left thumb part, which was obviously been cut from the base.
How can you say
This led fans to believe Fury and his team had perhaps removed padding from the glove.
Oh, wow.
This is 2015. Now, you ninjas want to just let this stuff slide like Alicia Bumgarner when it clearly says suspended on her box rec right now. Y'all ninjas like to let stuff slide, you know what I'm saying, and hope people forget about it. But this dude has been caught in this kind of activity for 2 or 3 fights, bruh. And y'all still don't see the difference when he's accused.
Why he still get to use those gloves and why he ain't never been caught?
Because boxing is boxing, Ness.
Why he ain't never
Because
get caught
boxing
for
is
tampering?
boxing.
You sound
Boxing
crazy,
is
man.
boxing.
You sound like a
boxing
radical.
is boxing.
You a radical.
Okay, so that didn't happen. Nothing I'm talking about happening, right?
Bruh, he had one thumb detached.
Okay, that was the problem,
and
sir.
what they do?
That's illegal, sir.
Hold on, champ. But tell the full story. And since you're not, I will. He had one thumb detached. The referee noticed it before the fight even started. The referee then instructs them to change the glove. They put on a brand new glove. Until this day, Fury's the only one to get a knockout over Christian Hammer with the new gloves.
Yeah.
So shut your ass up, man. You sound
this
silly.
is crazy, Ness.
No.
I can't
What's
believe
crazy
you
is
be
that you don't
defending
do
this shit,
what's
bro.
crazy?
You be defending this shit, man.
My brother, listen to me. What's crazy is that you haven't noticed that they changed his gloves before the fight, and he's still the first dude to ever knock out Christian Hammer, and I don't think no one has since then.
Who has he knocked out after that?
Who? He knocked out
Deontay Wilder.
He knocked out Wilder
Deontay
after
Wilder.
that.
And what was the accusation?
Dillian White. There was accusation there. Get your ass out of here. You sound like a radical, man.
Bruh.
Leave it alone.
He's a cheater. He's a cheater. And that's how it needs to be labeled whenever he fights, period. And he let a novice come in and knock his block off, and you sitting up here still trying to give him credit.
Yo, check it out.
Come on, man.
Check it out.
And I'm out, man.
No, good.
I'm out of here, man.
Good. Because what's hilarious is Fury's a cheater. He got no power. He lost to a novice, but he still knocked out Wilder. And that's what hurts. That's what hurts for these dudes. You know what I mean? They could call him anything they want. They just can't call him a winner. And that's Wilder. They got to call Fury the winner. So they upset with that. Caesar, what up? Texas.
Yo.
Holla.
Yo.
Hey, man. I'm looking at this poll that y'all posted up. Can you help me understand it?
Sure. Malik Scott.
What's this? It says. Go
ahead.
No, I just want you to explain it real quick because it's showing 44% of the people think that Ngannou is more dangerous than Andy Ruiz. Is that what I'm reading?
Unfortunately, that's what you're reading, bro. I'm shocked myself. I didn't know we had this many boxing fans that are closet MMA fans.
And that's what I'm thinking. Like, is this MMA fans that are on your page right now, or is this hardcore fans? Because the reason I watch the Boxing Voice is because this is the only channel I feel that gives us real boxing information, unbiased opinion. So I figure anybody who watches this is a real boxing fan. So how do we have real boxing fans on here saying that
That's not always the case, brother.
Is more? I mean, but 44%? That don't even make sense. Like I don't understand that.
Ngannou has somehow mesmerized the world, bro. I don't get it.
This is the problem. This is the problem with boxing fans right here. This is why the sport won't grow right here, because of stuff like this. I'm just ashamed. I'm a little bit embarrassed for us. Just give him Andy Ruiz. Give him Andy Ruiz, man. Let Andy Ruiz put Ngannou to sleep. That's it, man. I'm done.
All right, champ. I got Modern King Boxing $2 on that champ level. He says Ngannou, Boombaye. George Foster, member for 7 months on that contender level. Step up, champ. We might even have a betting show today. Step up so you can get that bread with us. He says they trash Fury's resume, but they won't mention that Usyk's second best win ever, Gassiev, got beat by Otto Wallin. Fury's fifth best win. Yeah. We made money on Otto Wallin going decision. We picked that. We made you bread. Who I got?
That's why they got to tune into the betting show.
J Will.
In Ohio.
Yo. Hey. All right, man. Yeah. Bruh. I kind of some of these callers, man. It's like they taking this thing a little too personal with the whole Fury win or tough fight with Fury or whatnot. I think it's been taking a little too personal. I think it's just on Fury, man. I don't think this is like an indictment on boxing as a whole. You know what I'm saying? I just think people just need to relax a little bit. But the main reason why I'm chill is because like I'm not gonna be one of those fighters that run around the ring, don't throw no punches, and then pull at Adrian Broner at the end of the fight and be like, y'all know I won that fight. Man, I know our heavyweight division is trash, bro. Like talent wise, yeah, it's entertaining with Tyson Fury and Wilder. We got some entertaining heavyweights, but they're not really skilled. So if you put them in there with another big guy, even from MMA, it may be a tough go. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that. Now, somebody like Tank in there with Sean O'Malley or Devin Haney in there with Sean O'Malley. See, the smaller divisions are far more skilled. They a killer MMA fighter in there, but our heavyweights are just big and sloppy.
Yeah, I don't know about kill. If anybody gonna kill, it's gonna be the heavyweights.
But like in your post, that we talking about, Tim Bradley even says they say Wilder can't fight, and that's one of our best heavyweights. So even us as boxing fans will look at our heavyweights and be like, they're not that talented skill wise. So people coming up from the MMA, if they got just a little bit of decent, stand up game with their hands, they may give a heavyweight a run for their money. Now, I think Andy's one of the more skillful heavyweights. He's just small. He's not 6'8". He's not 6'7". So since he's small, even though he's more skillful, he can't really get his shit off on the bigger dudes. But at the end of the day, man, the heavyweight division is what it is, and I'm not going to sit here and lie to myself about it. Now, I think Ngannou matched up well with Fury. I think Wilder would probably knock out Ngannou. But I think Ngannou will give Anthony Joshua a tough fight. You know what I'm saying?
But
and I just think
is
that's
Andy Ruiz more dangerous than Ngannou? Or is Ngannou more dangerous than Andy Ruiz for Wilder?
Andy Ruiz. I just think Wilder's 1-2 would just match up really well with Ngannou, and I think he will put Ngannou out within 3 to 4 rounds. I think Andy Ruiz throwing those hooks will give Wilder some issues.
All right, champ.
Yes, sir.
I'm going out to some more callers. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. If you haven't already, subscribe. Go ahead and do so. We'll be back today for a second show to do a live fight chat for the Pro Box TV card that's happening today. Boca Chica versus Parmeta. We got Toledo Treese.
Yo.
Yo.
What up, though? What up, though?
What up? What up?
Good, man. I'm weak. Hey, I just wanted to comment on that last caller, man. It's funny because, like, the back caller heard me before about this heavyweight shit. It's like I compare the boxing to shoes. I always say that shoes look better on smaller feet. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like boxing. I feel like you get what I'm saying? The smaller weight classes usually tend to look better. The heavyweight shit be a little. We watch that shit for the power, for the knockout possibilities. We won't say that we watch it for the technicality. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how I compare boxing. It's just like shoes, man. Some shit look better on smaller feet. A lot of shit look small. But hey man, I heard somebody on here talking about building up Ngannou like developing him like a fighter and whatnot. What y'all think? Since motherfuckers, I've been hearing this trolling ass shit about Charles Martin was giving Jerry Anderson such a huge problem and all this dumb ass shit. I'm like, I got to thinking. I'm like, what the fuck would Ngannou do to a Charles Martin? You feel me? He seemed decent. They seem like the same type of dead man. Ngannou was holding his hands a bit with Fury. He got the power, but apparently Charles Martin got a little pop to him too. So I was just, do y'all think Ngannou would destroy Charles Martin?
I have no comment on these Ngannou fights with boxers. He only has one fight, and he didn't destroy that man. So
You see what I'm saying? But I fuck with him. Like man, I fuck with Ngannou. I'm a combat watcher. I do like his style. You feel me? I feel like he can definitely develop into something. But it's like, damn, I ain't gonna hold you. We borderline on some Creed 3 shit right now. On some real shit. I ain't gonna hold you. That was Creed 3S. My man's came out of the he wasn't really a boxer. He was boxing. He went away to the UFC shit. He stopped the UFC. He was off for 2 years. Then fuck it, we gonna throw him into a world heavyweight championship fight. Some movie shit. But hey, man, what can I do? I'm happy for him. I'm happy he getting his shot. But I ain't gonna him and Wilder. That's the fight on some real shit. Like I say, we don't watch heavyweights for technicality. We watch them for the knockout possibilities, and there ain't no bigger knockout possibilities than Francis Ngannou and Deontay Wilder. You feel me? That should be silly. Everybody gonna be on the edge of the seat waiting for somebody to go to bed. But oh, but Danny, you hit to the UFC, ain't you?
Some slight.
You remember that Derek Lewis and Francis Ngannou shit when everybody thought that motherfuckers might go to sleep though. I just hope that we don't get nothing like that with Deontay Wilder and Ngannou. Like they fuck around, be standing around because they scared of each other and don't swing. You feel me? And we get a
Yo,
snooze
Derek
fest.
Lewis just got
I would
booked, little motherfucker just got booked. He was going 136 in a 50, Nuss.
Damn.
In his Lamborghini.
Damn.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
He just got booked
What the
yesterday.
fuck?
And he got a fight
They
scheduled in
arrested him?
Australia. Yeah.
That sound like Earl Spence, nigga. Is that Earl Spence you talking about?
That's some reckless driving for sure, for sure.
136 in a 50, bro.
That's crazy.
And he got a fight.
More news and notes I forgot to bring up.
What up?
Danny's not gonna like this, but
the WBO?
WBO has given Alicia Baumgartner 30 days to show proof or strippy. And I ain't talking about clothes, but belts. So also, we got to remind you that this happened Saturday. There's a lot of you that seem to forget that Tyson Fury won, so I'm just screen sharing the official box rec of Francis Ngannou.
Oh, man.
You don't know?
Still can't get his name right.
He ain't win no fights.
No, don't
Rocky!
do that. Don't do that. Rocky, what up?
Dan, they got him ranked as
What
the
up?
number 590th boxer in the world, but y'all thought he beat Tyson
I
Fury.
mean, he about to get ranked top 10 in the WBC.
When? Right now, he 570,
Bro,
90, some
you
shit.
know the convention coming up, they gonna make a big splash. They probably
Yeah,
gonna have
Rob.
Ngannou in Uzbekistan.
Buenos dias, buenos dias. How y'all doing today, man?
Sensational. They probably
All
gonna
right.
present him an award.
Go ahead, Rob. He keep
So
cutting you off.
check it out. If I'm a promoter, right? What I would do with Francis is next. You gotta fight PFL. You gotta fight an MMA fight. Don't matter with who, but it gotta be for the belt. You gotta put the strap on him, right? Because he's already the UFC champion. Get that PFL belt, and then you just wait around and get the rematch with Fury or the winner of Fury and Usyk for undisputed. And you could build that as like the combat sports undisputed. Man, you throw a couple MMA dudes versus boxers on the undercard, and boom, we got ourselves a super pay-per-view. What y'all think about that?
Yeah, I mean, based off yesterday's show, which wasn't about Francis, I got plenty of Francis information from callers, and I hear that there's actually no one good in the PFL that Francis can fight.
Yeah, I feel you on that, but I mean, does it really matter? Like, if Francis goes in there and
Yeah, I
demolishes
mean,
him the first round, like,
I don't.
as long as
I
he
mean,
gets the strap, that's what's important.
bro, you just paid this dude a bunch of money. You're not about to put on a fake fight that ain't gonna make ticket sales or pay-per-view sales to pay back that money. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's an investment at the end of the day. PFL ain't sign him up for nothing.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I hear you on that.
You know,
But I think
the
like
fight that they
The
trying to
MMA
make.
fighters sometimes they kind of value dudes differently. Like they more into the show. Sometimes the opponent could be an aging guy that you know what I'm
Again,
saying that has a name.
based off yesterday's show, we learned that Ngannou has some sort of PFL contract where it's only about big fights. He doesn't have to fight the regular dudes or some shit. Don't quote me on that. That's what one of the callers called in and said.
Yeah, no, his contract with the PFL, so the way the PFL set up, they kind of like schedule the shit out, and he ain't gonna be a part of that. He gonna be a part of like one-off big events.
Yeah, they trying to sign Wilder, bro. You see what's going on. It's sad that Al Heyman left him out to dry. My man got to go fucking wrestle and do yoga on the floor now.
Now that's crazy. Wilder better get a clause in there, no takedowns or something, because man, he's gonna get manhandled, man.
Bro,
Yeah, but
no
that's crazy, bro.
takedowns would be an ill clause in the MMA fight.
Yo, that would be that would be clauses to a new level.
Word is more. Call them no more tankulations. It'd be wildulations. What the fuck? Like, yo, I'm fighting you, but you can't put me in no rear naked chokes, no arm bars. We gotta stand up. Fuck. No Superman
Stand
punch.
up with the little glove.
If I go down, you gotta give me 15 seconds to get up.
That's crazy.
That's right. Yo, y'all have a good one though. Appreciate you for taking my call.
All right.
You got it, Rob.
Appreciate the call, champ. If you guys want to call in, 425-569-5241. Press 1 time. J Billy.
Bro, I'm still laughing. My man said no takedown clause.
Yo.
What's that word? Y'all got me?
Word. We got you, champ.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
Shout out Ness. Shout out Danny putting in that motherfucking work. Yo, what y'all saying? What y'all saying? They gave my baby an ultimatum? They gave my baby a 30-day ultimatum? What they talking about?
They
You know what it is.
You gotta come with that
Bro,
paperwork.
it's 30-day show clause, man. You gotta show. Can't just be out here.
Damn.
Can't we just be out here taking
around.
pictures?
Hey, it's crazy because we was just talking about it in the back call like yesterday or 2 days ago, bro. It's crazy, but you know what? They got to do something. They got to do something, because if they just leave that shit alone, I can't just be biased because she fine. But, you know, we got to see some proof. What the fuck going on with that? You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Hey, yo, Ness, what's up with the betting show for these fights tonight?
Quite
What we doing? We trying to get this bread?
Quite possible, man. Make sure those notifications is on.
Hey, I got them shits on, bro.
Quite possible,
What's
man.
that fight?
Quite possible.
What's that homework fight you was talking about? I ain't see it on the member page.
Yeah,
I was looking for it last night.
You ain't a member then.
Man, I'm a member. I'm a real member, certified. You know what I'm saying?
Can't be. If you ain't see the post.
You might be a gang member.
Past member.
Hey, okay, I need to double look. But since I'm one of the last callers, I want to go off topic a little bit.
You definitely not the
I was
last
having
callers. Hella callers.
Well, cool. This the ESPN of motherfucking boxing, so I'm gonna go off topic a little bit. So when Loma took that WBC franchise status,
French fries.
He dropped the franchise. He said French fries. He dropped the WBC, correct? Or he got stripped.
Yep.
So which one do you agree with? He dropped it or he got stripped?
No, he got elevated. He got elevated to franchise status.
Gang, but what is we know we wasn't jacking that shit when that shit first came out. When that franchise shit first came out, we know we was like this little fake ass belt type shit.
Of course, but what are you looking for us to say? That he ducked? We all believe that shit.
That he ducked. So he ducked. He ducked Haney, right?
In my opinion, fuck yeah. I went all the way to Mexico.
We all in agreement then. Handshaking, because I agree too. You know what I'm saying? If you dropping your belt to not fulfill your WBC mandatory, it can only be seen as a duck. I don't care who you fought. I don't care what you was trying to do. That fight with Tio wasn't for undisputed. That little WBC had as much merit as that WBC Canelo be getting on Independence Day.
Do you watch the show?
I watch the show every day, twice a day.
Because you just saying what me and us been saying for 3-4 years.
Nah, he probably knew, but that's your time. We got average boxing fan.
What up?
Yo, good morning. Can you hear me?
Dias.
Buenos dias. Top of the morning.
What up, brother? Shout out to Francis, bro, for keeping the heavyweight division alive. That shit's been boring after Tyson beat the shit out of Wilder and Reese fucking handed that L to Joshua. So he sparked up the division again. Shout out to him. Hey, Neth, I don't understand your point of view when it comes to his chances. The puncher's chance, bro.
Nobody does, bro.
I don't get how y'all don't understand. Before the fight, you tell me if he's gonna win, it's gonna be by knockout, cause he's got a puncher's chance. So then, so then boxing blesses the MMA fighter, gives him the chance that his fans have been hoping he gets. He lands the punch his fans have been talking about.
Can I explain
and
my
he
logic?
Doesn't knock out the man his fans said would be knocked out if he landed that punch.
So can I say why I still consider him to have a puncher's chance?
I mean, it's his call.
Yeah, but we'll start this time over. Hold on.
Let me say something real quick.
Let me just tell Nas this. Nas, think about
Dude literally said, hold up. You mad at him. He don't want to hear your side.
Look, so Wilder's chance, his puncher's chance went out the window after Tyson got up from the first fight.
Hell yeah. The dude, bro, and go listen to my shows. I said, bro, that is in my intro. Fury's different. He's a different beast, a different animal. He learned how to roll with Wilder's right hands. Wilder would never knock him out, bro. Look at that last.
Like anyone they have
my brother, did you watch the third fight? Did you watch the third fight?
Yeah, I did watch the third fight.
Okay, Wilder landed the most perfect right hand known to boxing, brother. It shook Fury's body. There's video all over the internet of Fury's body shaking like the ocean, and he still got up.
Built like a trash bag full of water, bro.
And that's fine. He could be built. He could be built like an aqua bag, right? But this is the thing. I seen him get up from all of Wilder's punches. you guys believe Ngannou would keep him down. I said he wouldn't. You said he got to punch his chance. I said no, he don't. Because we seen the baddest man on the planet hit him. Now, Fury gets up, he wins, and y'all still want me to eat crow. Like, I was right. Everything I said before the fight happened.
But this is a boxing shit. No, I mean, like, when someone goes up there and faces the top tier fighters, like the Isaac Cruz versus Tank, motherfucker became famous off a loss just because he survived. Rolly Romero too. Fucking, he got his ass beat, and we're fucking praising him because he was in there fucking trying to give him a fight. Ryan as well, like, man, that shit's wild. Boxing is like that. You go in there, you give a good performance with the elite, even after a loss, motherfuckers want to use you as a
Champ, that was the bell. You talking about General Camino? Counterpunch?
Nah, this is Tyler. What up, man?
Oh, Tyler
What's
from
up, Danny?
ES? What
Yeah,
up?
what up?
You still in
What's up,
Saudi?
man? Nah, I just got back. That's why I had to call in. I seen y'all show.
Bro, that was amazing. I seen you
Hey,
out there in fucking Nike
bro, and
slippers.
Nike slides, true to you,
I
bro.
fucking called Danny like, damn, this motherfucker out there. Bro, congratulations,
Yeah, I don't
bro. How
switch
was
up.
that trip?
I don't switch up for no. It was good, man. It was long. I ain't never been that far, but it was worth it, man. I mean, you know, everybody be talking Saudi this, you know, conservative. You gotta worry about it, man. They was walking in as hell, like. Everything was a breeze, like visa process. I applied for a visa in a fight like 2 days before, and everything went through like quick.
Damn.
Like everything was cool. Like that was a trip that I was expecting a little bit of like, you know, some issues or whatever. You know, like don't do this, but nah, you could just be yourself. They real Americanized right now. I would say, you know, it's a lot of Americans over there.
That's what's up.
Man,
bro, how was that flight,
that
though?
Was a robbery, though. I think that was a robbery.
No, how was that flight?
The flight? 23 hours.
On the plane?
Nah, you had a layover somewhere, though, right?
No, I had a layover. I flew from Atlanta to Rome to Cairo. That's when y'all see me with them slides on the pyramid.
So wait, you left the airport to go see the pyramids.
Yeah, I had an 8-hour layover.
Oh yeah,
so I was
you
like,
had to
I'm
do
leaving.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
that's what's
smart.
up.
You made a trip out of it.
Yo, you did it dolo?
Yeah, by myself.
Oh my God! So that means you going to Uzbekistan too?
Hell no. Nah.
Oh wow! What happened?
Nah, I'm going to Colombia this Friday, and then I got family stuff, so I've been on the road too much.
Yeah. Shout out, man. The grind is unreal, bro. I'm really, really happy for you. I wish I could have went to one of those countries. That was amazing to see you out there in the slides. I'm like, that's me. I'd have been out there in my slide. I was happy for you, bro. Congrats. That's what's up.
Yo, you got to talk to any of the stars that came through? I know I seen you post a little bit.
Man, a lot. I mean, Pacquiao say he'll fight Tank at a catchweight, 145. He'll come out of retirement. You got McGregor saying he want to get back in the boxing ring, but he's saying it's rigged. It was a lot of people. I mean, they definitely flew a lot of people out because you had even like celebrities like Ronaldo and Lil Baby and them, but they wasn't really too much talking.
You saw the concert they put on? You was there for that?
Yeah, that concert was crazy. Like they put the media right in front of the stage, then they started going back and the ring came out. I wasn't expecting that. That was the first for sure. Like I was like, damn, it's gonna take a long time for this fight to start because they gonna have to move this stage. But no, the stage just pulled back and the ring came out the floor. I was like, oh damn.
Oh yeah, I had seen that. It was a picture like on Twitter, so we had knew that the ring was coming out.
Champ, what's the buzz out there in terms of Ngannou's next fight?
I'm hearing the WBC gonna give him a top 10 ranking.
Yeah, we seen that, but like, ain't nobody saying who they want to see him in the ring with next. Because it seemed like Wilder. There's sites that got odds on the next opponent, and they got Wilder as the favorite.
I was thinking Wilder because before it was Tyson Fury was ironed out, we was hearing Wilder and Ngannou in Nigeria or part of Africa. We know that, stuff going in Africa that don't never iron out, because too many hands involved. But now I'm hearing it might be Wilder and Francis. But
Yo, and the
I
Saudis
don't
got money. The Saudis got money. They in PFL. They just invested and they created.
The Africa division.
So first it was I think the European division they got, or maybe the UK, and then now they created the Middle East and Northern Africa.
Yeah, they put in a lot of money in sports, so I could see Wilder fighting out there, and the bag gonna be right. I ain't gonna lie, I could see all these fights going over there, especially with certain people don't got like networks right now. They looking for a bag for big fights. The money there for all them fights. Like we could get any fight that anybody want. Money ain't an issue out there. That's for sure. They'll throw it at it, and then people cheer. They come out 20,000. They don't care. They just go for the guy that's winning.
That's funny.
If you're a winner, you gonna get the bag out there. But they wasn't going for Fury that much after that fight. Like that crowd switched quickly.
So they was more pro Ngannou.
Yeah, man. After that drop, that whole crowd switched. Like I don't think nobody was expecting that early. I thought, everybody was like, "Oh, he gonna get him out of there under 6, this." And then when he came out blitzing him, I'm like, "Oh, that's the wrong thing," because that dude got a chin. Like, how many times Ngannou been knocked out? I don't think none, right? He always lost by a decision. So you going out there knocking him, and Fury not the biggest puncher. That was the wrong thing to do. And then clinches. How you gonna clinch a dude that fight MMA? He grabbed his head and hit him with some uppercuts every time. He had no answer.
He definitely kept uppercutting them for sure.
He had no answer. That was a bad look. I don't think Fury fights Usyk no time soon. He might got to reevaluate.
Yeah, every time
Coppinger reported that the date got pushed to February.
I think it's gonna get pushed back even further than that.
Man, knock it off, man. Yo, y'all out here giving this dude way too much clout, bro. That fight wasn't that tough, bro. Fury never even hit that dude to the body, bro. He knew he had this Usyk fight.
To the body, but when he got his ass cracked off them feet, them legs was gone for a minute. And there was a couple of things in that fight where when he kept hitting him on his head, I'm just like, Wilder dropped you 4 times. Steve Cunningham dropped you once. Like, how many times your big ass gonna keep getting dropped? You 300 pounds. You ain't gonna keep getting up, and that's heavyweight boxing. I know Francis hit hard, Wilder hit hard. That's damage to your brain every time.
So now you're trying to say he taking damage, so he less than.
It's damage. I mean, as soon as Francis hit him with an uppercut, his nose started leaking. It might be from that other stuff, but hey, I don't know. I don't know.
Yo, you crazy.
But hey, he taking damage in there. This heavyweight boxing.
So you picking Usyk then?
I hope Usyk win, and I hope Joshua and Wilder can iron out. Because if Joshua win, then we could get an Usyk fight in Wilder. But if Fury win, then we're gonna get a Wilder 4, and I don't know if too many people want to see that. I want to see it because I want D to get his get back, but Fury just, I don't know. For some reason, that's a book to crack for D.
Bro, Fury got his number. Wilder could just go make a career without Fury, bro. He fought him 3 times. It's nothing to go have a trilogy now with AJ or Usyk or Ngannou. Like, you could leave that Fury shit alone.
If Wilder fought that Fury, though, that Ngannou fight, Wilder would have knocked his ass out. He would have been knocked out.
I mean, he ain't knock out Fury, champ.
You know what I'm saying? That Fury that was in there, that wasn't the same Fury that fought Wilder. Wilder, when he fought Wilder, he was on
shit. That looked like the same Fury from the first fight to me. That looked like the man. Come on.
Nah, I feel like the Fury from the first fight showed against Wilder in that fight showed more.
Yeah, more accuracy. He was more accurate.
I feel like he was just more active. He was even rolling with shit more. I feel like he showed more.
Bro, he got dropped twice in that fight, once in this fight.
No, I hear you. I'm just saying. And because of showing more, he might have left himself exposed more. But
I don't know, but I guess I mean physically, I feel like they look the same in that fight and this fight.
Do you think Ngannou could beat another heavyweight? Like, let's say like Luis Ortiz or Andy Ruiz or somebody like that.
Bruh, they out here capping, man. Malik Scott talking about Ngannou more dangerous for Wilder than Andy Ruiz. Like, I gotta see this dude fight another heavyweight. Y'all got him. Y'all done put him as the second best heavyweight in the world now just because he lost to Fury.
I'm not gonna say he's the second best. I wouldn't give him top 10. I gotta see him box again as well, but he did great against.
Bro, what did he do, Tyler? He ain't do shit but hold his hands up.
What did Fury do?
What he always do. Jab, move around the ring, clinch.
So we just, a knockdown don't count against Fury, I guess. Everybody discredited.
Of course. That's one round, 10-8. Big deal. Congrats. That's one round.
I mean, we definitely gotta admit that nobody saw that coming.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Y'all giving him the overachievers credit. Like he did the unexpected, so he deserves extra points. But that's not how boxing is scored. You could only get a 10. It don't matter if you get a knockdown. It's still a 10.
I'm not saying get extra points in the round, but I feel like we gotta give him his fucking bro. Me and you both wrote his ass off.
No, you get credit.
You said he had no punches chance.
Bro, you get credit.
That.
I'm not saying we're not giving him credit. I'm saying you cannot give him credit for the knockdown in any other round other than the third.
No, I think it's just
it's a 10-8 round, bro.
More of how he performed in the fight.
Bro, I seen a bunch of rounds, man. You seen how many times we had this fight on. I seen a bunch of rounds. My man just had his hands in the air, waiting on Fury, doing nothing. Nothing. Tired, mouth wide open. And it don't matter to me. We got the win. Tell him pay for the rematch, man.
Hey, I'm with Ngannou fighting anybody, but I definitely got to see it again.
Yo, you and Nuss must be from the same hood, because y'all say Ngannou's name the same. Y'all both say Ngannou.
Well, Francis. We gonna call him Francis.
Word.
Hey, and we gonna call him that dude that knocked Fury down.
Hey.
On his first pro fight.
Tyler.
His first pro boxing fight.
Yeah.
Tyler,
pro debut, he dropped Fury.
So how many days was like from leaving to coming back?
A day and a half.
Oh,
like I did a.
No. I mean the total trip for you.
How long was you out there?
Oh, the whole trip took 5 days, but I was in Saudi 3 days.
5 days. Oh yeah,
because of the day and a half traveling.
Yeah, because of the travel.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So you ain't smoked for them 5 days. How was that?
Man, I've been to jail. Shit.
Word.
Yo, you funny.
Hey, I know that first one you smoked when you got back was amazing though.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, it was like, whoa. I don't even know if I want to keep doing this. Like, I'm reevaluating the high. Like, damn.
Yo, I'm gonna get to some other callers, Tyler. I appreciate you calling in, bro.
Yep. Yeah, salute, bro.
Keep grinding, man. I see you. That was amazing, man. Chrome counterpunch.
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir.
I was saying something funny, man. I'm calling it, man. I was just listening for the last day, but this Ngannou's talk, man. I just want you to hear me out one time. That's like, man, I ain't gonna take no credit from Ngannou because he did better than everybody expected. But man, Tyson Fury ain't took that serious. I mean, when have you ever seen a boxer accept the contract for another fight before their fight? I just feel like Fury wasn't willing to take no damage. Really wasn't willing to take no risk of trying to knock him out, huh?
We seen that before. AJ versus Vladimir. He was waiting in the audience.
I ain't never seen. And they had done signed the contract and agreed to it.
Yeah. We see that a lot.
See, that's why I ain't said
Ward and Kovalev.
I just feel like.
Oh, what are you talking about? Like
I
they
just,
got to fight
go ahead.
and they agree to another. Bro, Canelo Triple G.
Yeah.
You said that one?
I ain't say that one, but I'm just letting them know there's a
Canelo,
lot of
Canelo
them.
Triple G. When Canelo fought Chavez Jr., that was Cinco de Mayo weekend. And when the fight was over, they had like a 2-minute video already prepared to announce the Triple G fight. Triple G made a grand entrance, ring walk into the ring post fight. They did a face off. Like
contracts be signed for big fights ahead of a fight all the time.
Now, are they always announced?
And
Not
was
always.
it 8 weeks out?
Say it again.
And was it 8 weeks out? Did they make the fight 8 weeks out? Like, because I think this fight 8 weeks?
Well,
it was supposed to have been 8 weeks away if it was December 23rd.
Coppinger reported yesterday that his sources told him this fight is pushed back till February.
And I think that
I know it's pushed back now because of the damage.
But I think it was scheduled for December because 23rd because again, not everybody expected. Most people didn't expect that to go how it went. So
exactly.
They probably felt that he wouldn't have took no damage.
That's what I'm thinking about Tyson Fury because he just ain't felt like Ngannou was gonna do nothing. That's why he scheduled a fight in December when you fighting in October.
Bro,
so I just felt like
you gotta realize
he wasn't willing to risk that bag.
Bro, you gotta realize it's not him. It's the Saudis putting the money up. It's the Saudis putting the money up for that. This is their plan. They the ones announcing shit. Fury said that he didn't want that to happen, and before the fight, he said that he found it disrespectful to Francis. He said that he didn't. He's like, we don't know what's gonna happen. I don't want that. I didn't want that to happen, but it happened. So, but it's the business. That's the way shit works. Like Canelo wasn't the one. Yeah, let's have the hype video. It was HBO. They was the ones putting the money up.
Yeah, and I'm saying I get that, but I'm just feeling like I feel like Fury wasn't willing to go all out because I got a contract signed. I got maybe another $20-25 million. You feel me on the table? So,
bro, I've been saying that shit for 2 days. Put the bell again. He got a counter punch. I've been saying that shit for 2 days, Chrome. 2 days. They don't want to believe me. They like, man, you protecting Fury. It's like, bruh, I'm not protecting Fury. Fury protecting the bag. At the very least, he making $25 million. That's the lowest. And I don't believe. I don't believe. Let me tell you something. I'm going on a limb right here. I don't believe he's making 25. I believe he's making way more. You gonna tell me Earl and Bud gonna make 20 here in America, and they gonna go all the way to Saudi and only make 25? Get the fuck out of here. Last time AJ got 65 for Ruiz. Google it. 65 for the Ruiz fight, man.
That's the only thing I'm saying. I just think the call is missing that part. I just don't think they realize that he already got another fight and already got a whole nother bag set up. Time I stepped in the ring, I'm getting paid the $50 million or whatever I'm getting for this fight. I don't want to take too much damage and risk that other bag. So you feel me? I'm gonna kind of just not do too much. I'm just not gonna go all out for the knockout. You feel me? We gonna just we gonna get in the ring and whatever. And I feel like he felt Francis could take a punch and he knocked him down. So he just be like, nah, I'm just not gonna play around. You feel me? And end up losing and do all that, take too much damage, and he still end up taking too much damage. But I feel like they got to take that in consideration before they go to propping Ngannou up. Because I feel like if he fights somebody like AJ or Wilder, and it's nothing else signed, they gonna fuck around and try to knock him out, and they gonna show him he can't box. Because from the 5th to the rest of the fight, the motherfucking hands was down, and I feel like he ain't really have no damn power. He ain't did nothing that really knocked Fury back like he did in that 3rd round. That's why the knockout might have been kind of bad, because he was looking for that shot and he had done lost a lot of that damn power. I don't know, but that's what I was calling him, man. Y'all got to just pump the brakes on Ngannou. Y'all got to at least see him fight again before y'all, he the greatest thing since sliced bread or whatever y'all trying to say. I don't think it's just that easy. I mean, it was a lot of factors that weighed into the performance of that fight. That's all I'm gonna say.
Can I ask you
agree.
Chrome, can I ask you one question before you
Go
get
ahead.
out of here?
Totally agree.
Do you believe that Fury's value dropped after that performance?
Of course. What have you done for me lately?
Because, it probably dropped in the eyes of a lot of people, but I don't. I mean, I feel like if another fighter get in the ring and think he gonna perform like he performed against Ngannou, they gonna fuck around and get their ass beat. I mean, that's just how I think about it. I mean, That's what I'm saying. Don't look too hard into that shit. Like, oh, that's the end of Fury. He done dove off a cliff. Like he just in decline. No, it just was a lot. He ain't took that shit serious. Probably thinking about the other bag, and it was it wasn't a technical exhibition, but you get what I'm saying. Like he prepared for it like a damn exhibition. I don't think he came in shape thinking to go 10 rounds and all that type stuff with Francis Ngannou. I think he felt like he probably could have got him out there when he wanted to, but once you get in the ring, you probably, damn, this motherfucker took my punch good, damn, and he put me on my ass. He a little bit better than I thought, so you feel me? I fuck it, we just gonna dance around for 10 rounds because I don't even feel he was aggressive as he usually is, and he not that aggressive, but I don't even feel like he fought a Tyson Fury fight. To me, from what I saw, I don't
Chrome,
know.
that's the bell,
Dang.
champ. Appreciate you.
champ.
All right,
All
all
right.
right, yeah.
Let me see here.
Who we got on the phone lines? Don't forget that
General Camino.
That's sparring.
It's only 8 a.m.
Yeah, no,
Danny.
I'm just letting you know. Cause
Yo,
General.
that's Danny.
What up?
Top of the morning. Buenos dias.
Hey, appreciate it, man. I'm just chilling, man, listening to the show. Yeah, man. Funny. Fury really fucked up. You know, he ain't get the job done in spectacular fashion, so Ngannou gets to talk his shit. And what it also does is it sparks a bit of confidence in the MMA fans. So as you can see, every matchup they ever dreamed of, they calling that shit out now. You know, they think it's a possibility. And to an extent, they have a point. But as a boxing fan, I can honestly say I'm tired of it. I'm ready for our boxers just to get back to, fighting each other and chasing these titles. Because at the end of the day, the fantasy fights are dope. They're fun, but they're more of in the moment moments. Like years later, we don't look back on this shit and be like, oh my God, do you remember? Like, it's not that serious. What stands out is the belts, championship fights, things like that. So I think we just kind of got to get back to that in the sport. And from there, we should be good. But I think one thing we got to remember is, if I'm not mistaken, this fight that Fury had with Ngannou, it was an exhibition. And it was changed to a professional fight like 24 hours before the fight, correct?
Oh,
No. It was
I
always
think so.
no. It was a professional fight, non-title fight. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I read that it was an exhibition up until the last night when it got approved by the British boxing board. I think where I read that, I'll send that over to you, Nuss, because I don't think I'm mistaken on that. But yeah, I think they changed that.
So just to be clear, they approved it. You saying the night before, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the night before, from the night before to the day of, they got a Mexican, a Canadian, and a American judge to get all the way to Saudi for that, right?
I mean,
What you
maybe
mean?
they,
I mean,
maybe
they
they
flew out hella
planned it.
people.
Maybe they
Yeah,
had it
exactly. They
planned.
flew out hella people. I mean, they got hella bread in Saudi. So,
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying they didn't plan something. I'm just saying, like, it was definitely promoted as an exhibition, to my knowledge.
Yeah, I was under the impression it was a professional fight.
I mean,
non-title
I'm
fight.
not gonna lie and say that I didn't think it was an exhibition at first. I certainly thought that too.
Because even in the beginning, they made it clear that the belt wasn't on the line, but it was still a professional
Damn, the
fight.
Sonny Doverson fight got canceled too. This some bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I'll send over the little receipts that I got for it, and then we can compare from there. But outside of that, I mean, I'm ready for Wilder to go fight some real competition. I mean, last night I was just thinking about his resume, and I needed to be a little bit more beefy. I mean, I love the 10 title defenses, but I just need some more names on his resume. I wish there was a few more names on there. So I'm ready for him to go get active in this later part of his career. So I think the Ngannou choosing Wilder as his next opponent would be a good choice for Ngannou, but that's not something I personally want. I want Wilder to just go get busy. I want him to go fight Andy, Joshua. Shit, go fight Chisora at this point. Get Chisora on your record. I just need some more names, man. I need some more quality names on the record. Like, I think he could even knock out Herkovich. Go take his ass out, like something. What y'all think about that?
Who?
Wilder.
Bro, dude ain't fighting them names. He fighting big names only, man. Y'all know that.
Come on, man. That resume
Is
that shit
Hergovich
not good enough,
Muslim?
man.
Is Hergovich Muslim?
Not to my knowledge.
I don't know.
Nah, that ain't happening then. It gotta be something the Saudis paying, bro. Them dudes is in bed with Saudi. You don't see all the reports for like a year. It been about Wilder and Saudi Arabia and different fights and big fights. And come on, bro. Like I just don't. We seen Wilder talk about who? AJ,
And,
Ngannou,
and Andy.
and Andy. Why? Because all those fights are money, brothers. You ain't heard him talk about nobody else. But if you want to believe it, okay.
Nah, it's not that I want to believe it. I just want it. You feel me? I'm a hardcore at this point, man. So like all that spectacle shit, like man, I want some boxing.
Nah, I'm
I
with
want the
you.
boxers to box.
You
You
gonna
feel
get
me?
some
And like
boxing
I
tonight.
think,
Tune in to Pro
oh
Box.
yeah, pro box.
You know these
We doing a betting
dudes.
show on that, bro. We got to do a little betting on that.
I'm trying. I'm looking.
Yeah, so there's some good fights on there. Angelo Leo on there. Some names that we know, Ness. We could definitely get some betting set up on that one. I'm ready for that one. We could have ourselves a good old little Wednesday night.
But all right, champ, you got anything else?
Nah, that's pretty much it, man. I appreciate y'all taking my call, man. Shout out to the other Tyler, man. You know, sounds like he had a dope, safe trip, man. And, you
Word,
know,
bro.
everybody
Word.
have a great day, man.
That was one for the fucking books.
For sure.
He got that. It's beautiful.
Appreciate the call, my guy.
Hella callers. Who's next?
Nike Hendricks, what is up?
Shouts out to the boxing voice, man. Shouts out to you, Ness, Danny, whole team. You know, I really think Ngannou, I don't think he trolling. I feel just like he talking his shit, you know. I guess you can say it's trolling, but I don't think it's trolling. The people said he ain't have a chance, and he had a chance. So he like, aha. I don't see it as trolling. I see it as, hey, watch your motherfucking mouth next time you talk about me, because you don't know what I can do. And with the thing of him being a dangerous fight, the Wilder than Andy, the reason I said yes, man. I only say dangerous, like it's how you put it though. As dangerous as in power, one punch KO, cool. But dangerous as in he getting in there and having a shot, like Wilder not actually, like people forget, like his name's the Bronze Bomber for a reason. The man got a bronze medal in the Olympics. Like people talking that shit, talking about Wilder can't box, but he got a bronze medal though. So I don't see what the fuck they talking about. Like, come on with that bullshit, man. Like, but motherfuckers big up Keyshawn and Shakur. Shit, they got one level above him. They got a silver medal. So I don't be understanding shit though. Motherfuckers don't say shit about them like that. They can't box or nothing. It's always, oh yeah, they the truth this. But Wilder can't box. Wilder can't do this. He only got a 1-2. If he only got a 1-2, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He done knocked all these motherfuckers out with a 1-2 and they can't stop it. Why the fuck I'ma stop? You know what I'm saying? Only person he ain't knock out is Fury. In a couple, probably 2 or 3 more fighters. But other than that, he knocking shit out. And then like Andy, I don't know why they want to put Ngannou in there with Andy. Andy will fucking destroy him. People keep talking about just power. Like, okay, cool. Yeah, he got power. Fine, that's cool. It's all handy dandy power. But his skill set as a boxer is fucking garbage. Like, I'm mad Tyson Fury didn't push the fucking gas. If that was Floyd, Floyd would have beat the shit out of him. Let him know, like, hey, this for talking shit, thinking you can step in my fucking perimeter, step in my vicinity in a boxing ring and think you can do this. Because Floyd even said it. I wouldn't step foot in no MMA ring. I know I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Well, so that's crazy. Like, I wish Fury just pushed the gas on his ass and beat the shit out of him. Cause man, it was like the last caller said, Fury didn't take that shit serious. You can tell. Like, come on, man. I don't understand these people trying to put him in there with Andy. Andy is gonna fuck Ngannou up. This ain't UFC. He can't throw no fucking knees. He can't do no leg kicks, no body kicks, no head kicks. Nigga can't throw no elbows, no hammer fists. Like, none of that shit. He can't slam him, can't choke him out, can't break his arm with a Kimura, can't break his leg with a leg lock. None of that shit he can do. He gotta throw them hands and have good feet work, which he can't do. He got nothing but a left hook, left straight, left uppercut. That's it. That's all he got. Other than that, he ain't got shit. He was getting the shit boxed out on. After he got knocked down, that's the same shit happened in the first fight with Wilder. After Fury got knocked down, he was like, man, this motherfucker can hit. Let me not bullshit around. And he boxed the shit out of him. But a lot of folks, oh yeah, nah, this, that. They want to see knockouts. That's why they so infatuated with knockouts that when a motherfucker whoop your ass for 36 minutes, it's boring. That ain't boring. It's boring because your favorite fighter or whoever you liked it to get the upset, do shit. They got their ass beat off fight. Now they gotta go back to their kids, family and shit. And the kids and family, they say something wrong. You know what they gonna say? Dad, don't make me get Tyson. No, his wife gonna say, oh, you can knock me down, you can hit on me, but you couldn't hit Tyson like that. After you knock them down, you throw your fucking hands. Man, that man didn't throw no. Bro, after that knockdown, that man was satisfied. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. After that knockdown, he was satisfied. No, I'm not, man. That man was satisfied after that knockdown, man.
Who you talking about? Fury?
Ngannou.
You say he's satisfied?
He was satisfied, like after the third round. You know when you knocked him down in the third
I
round?
just think that was exhaustion, man. That's why I don't get what people don't see. That's just exhaustion, bro. We got a new caller in Stockton.
Stockton, California. What's up? It's the word.
Hello.
Buenos dias.
Stockton. Cutman Scar.
Yeah.
Cutman Scar. No clue. Moving on to
who we got?
Tyler Matt.
Tyler, what's up?
Tyler Matt.
Twitter Spaces, Discord, and the landline available if you guys want to call in. 425-569-5241.
My man said he wasn't exhausted. Y'all, hey Tyler, jump all the way out and come back in. Y'all are crazy, bro. I'm so glad we had real judges scoring that fight, not a bunch of MMA fans. That's what it looked like you guys are, closet MMA fans.
Hello.
Yeah, don't look like we got Tyler. Look like we about to wrap him up. Last call for alcohol. If you want to call in, this is your opportunity. Because if not, we are out. Trying my man Cutman Scar again. Hello. Hello.
Cutman
We
Scar.
hear nothing. We hear nothing. Okay.
But don't forget, 4 p.m. or what time you doing the fight chat?
The Hater, 5 o'clock.
5 p.m. today, fight chat for the Pro Box card.
Yes, sir.
Make sure to tune in, rock out.
The Hater, you there?
Wednesday night fights.
Champ.
What
Yo,
up?
Danny,
Yo.
Ness. Shout out both of you guys. Great show as always. Um, I'm probably gonna be like the 10,000 person to say this, but yeah, I wonder if Ngannou just took all the money away from the Usyk fight versus Fury. Like, cause I like me personally, I got a UFC boy, and he doesn't really watch boxing, but instantly right after the fight, he texted me, Ngannou's the king of boxing. You feel me? Just because I think the casuals are gonna be more likely to pay money to watch that one versus paying to watch Usyk. But again, that's my opinion. I'm still gonna watch it. I'm still gonna be hyped for it for sure. Also, I was watching one of your guys' podcasts a few days back. You guys are throwing some pre-party for the Devin Haney fight, or what was that about? Like, are you guys like, is it like the Vegas thing where you guys are renting out a studio or something for a watch party, or what was that about?
Nah, it was a brunch.
Brunch pre-fight party before the fight.
And is it in the city, like
Yup,
Cali?
it's 10 minutes from the Chase Center. It's in San
Oh wow!
Francisco.
So December 9th, the same night
Same
as the
day,
fight.
yup.
Yeah, because it's before the fight.
Shit, champ. How do I get the tickets?
Link is in the
bio.
Instagram bio. I'll drop it in the chat for you.
All right. Well, look, I'll peep it, but regardless, we're gonna be in that building, and I'm gonna keep my energy up so I can hopefully run into y'all, cause I'll be sick as shit, and that'll be cool. So you guys can tap in, and I'll be able to say what's up. Hey, but like I said, great show as always. I'm just looking forward to all these boxing events that are coming my way, bro. Just cause like I feel like this is just a really good era, and we're just watching it. So yeah, shout out you guys, and shout out everybody listening.
Appreciate it, champ. Shout out to you rocking out with us. This is the last call for alcohol before we get up out of here. So if you guys want to call in, do
We got
so now.
Malik T. Malik.
Whoa.
What up?
What up? What's up, bro? Man, I was just touching base with y'all, man. I'm gonna eat my crow, man. I said Ngannou ain't have a shot, man. And I'm an MMA fan. I feel bad for even saying that, bro. But shit, he had one, bro. I don't feel like he won the fight. I feel like Tyson won for sure. But yeah, man, he had a shot, man. Like, I give him that. But when I wanted to touch up on the puncher's chance shit, because I don't think people, unless you 100% right with the puncher's chance, bro. Like, I don't know what people think, but a puncher's chance is only, like, if I'm betting on MMA and I'm gonna take a guy, I'm gonna say, man, he got a puncher's chance. Basically saying, if he could land that one punch that put him out, I could put my money on him. But that's all he can do. Like, he can't submit him, he can't wrestle, he not, all he got is this one shot. And if that shot don't land and get the knockout, my money gone. That's all that shit really means to me. Like, like, I don't feel like a puncher's chance meaning a knockdown. Hell no, a puncher's chance is a knockout. Not a knockdown, it's a knockout. If you don't get knocked out, then it's not a puncher's chance, man. Like, but I don't think people really understand what you mean, bro. But that's all it is. It's really simple, like fuck. But that's all I want to tell y'all, man. That's it.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. Hey,
Yes,
man.
sir.
It's never about being right. It's about converting one person at a time, man. Teaching them the right way. This man understands it. Hopefully, you heard him say it. Another caller said it in another way. Rob in Vegas said it in another way. Hopefully, y'all get it, man. Can't run around here saying, you gonna kill somebody, then you shoot him and he ain't dead. You feel me? It's just not the same thing. Like, nah, you gonna shoot motherfuckers. That's what you do. You a shooter. You ain't no killer. You a shooter. Like, we gotta just like live in the literal world. You feel me? What's wrong with all that? Tell me, Danny.
I ain't gonna tell you nothing, champ. Who we got? Who we got?
we got these super chats we gotta get to.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Which one did you leave off on?
Let me see here. We definitely did not get to London Runs Boxing saying, imagine comparing Gassiev at cruiserweight to Gassiev at heavyweight. Stop the foolishness. Double exclamation mark emoji and the boxing glove emoji. I mean, it's still a common opponent, you know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. Leonard Sterling, the 5-pounder out of the UK, says, Frederick Lawson, awful opponent to return with. And that's in reference to Virgil Ortiz's return January 6th on the Zone. You were thinking about Kevin Bizier. Brooks mandatory. I know Fortia, Zaya's opponent, Fowler, slept him in 3. Damn, Anthony Fowler, get out of here. He already retired. That's crazy. Let's see what Xander does.
Next up,
G-Ball.
we got $5. Imagine y'all reaction if Francis takes a clean Wilder right hand and is still standing.
No, listen. If he takes the right hand and still standing and loses, he still lost. You feel me? If he takes the right hand and wins, he's a fucking winner. If he takes the right hand and loses, he got a chin. It's proven now. You feel me? Like, these are the reasons these fights need to happen. Not just with him, with anyone. Average boxing fan, $5. He says, didn't you give Plant credit for telling Nello I'm pretty good during the fight prior to getting KO? Why can't you give Ngannou credit for dropping Fury in last 10? Bro, I'm totally giving him credit for that, but that's what I'm saying. Y'all want me to eat crow. That's two different things. I gave him credit. I totally gave him credit for knocking down Fury. I said it. They made a short out of what I said. I wasn't expecting that. Like, I wasn't expecting a knockdown. I gave him that credit. He went the distance. I gave him that credit. But then you got to still kick in the boxing logic, and it's like, oh, shit, who won? Round by round. It's about that. Bill Haney, what up?
What up, though?
How are you, coach? How are you, coach?
I'm good. How are you?
Can't complain, man. Can't complain. Did you watch the big fight? Who that? Oh, shit, Hardy. Hardy.
What up, baby?
Delo mio.
That's the security guy. What's up?
Yo, I just seen him yesterday.
No, they're not here. They're not here. They're at the other studio. Yeah.
Shout out to Bill Haney.
Yeah. Shout out Hardin. You know what I mean? And everything that they do for the community. You know what I mean?
He's everything they do for the community.
Hey, man, blessings to you, man. Where you guys at, man? What y'all doing, man? What's going on? I see.
Oh, man.
I mean, bring me up to speed.
Well, we actually talking Ngannou, man. What'd you think of that fight? Did you see it?
Man, I saw it, man. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. Great opportunity for, Dewey Cooper and Ngannou and just their whole team and that story, man. To go in there and put on that kind of performance, it was amazing, man.
Now, you
And it
guys
wasn't
worked with
expected.
Dewey, right? For
Yeah,
a
of
period of
course, of
time?
course. Dewey got the amazing heavy bag drills. We still do the Dewey Cooper. Matter of fact, yesterday we were doing the heavy bag drills that we got from Dewey Cooper. So yeah, definitely he's a fixture in the community here in Las Vegas. And for him, he's known a lot of stuff about boxing, both boxing and MMA. You know what I mean? So for him to get his shine on that stage, and I mean the coach, Dewey Cooper is that was amazing. But Ngannou was a hell of an athlete, man, and he put on a performance that shocked the world.
So you said shock the world, so you had him winning?
You know what? He won my heart. You know what I mean? From a boxing perspective, I wasn't judging the fight because I thought that it was going to be such a lopsided performance that I didn't judge it round by round. I just looked at the energy and the momentum of the fight, and I was almost sure that, or thinking that, at some point in time, Tyson Fury was going to close the show, and then it was going to be enough of the Ngannou story. You know what I mean? But that didn't happen. He went 10 rounds with him, and he proved that he should be, or at least be given another chance, and either with Tyson Fury or an elite fighter.
Now, Bill, I gotta ask because it's been in the media. We've seen numerous sites and even Dev speak about it. But since we are talking crossover fights, there's been some back and forth between Devin and Sean O'Malley. Is that a fight? Is that a fight you think he'd entertain
Well,
right now, or?
with us, I, I'll tell you, Danny. Devin is the best fighter in the world. You know what I'm saying? Has the best skill set in the world. You know what I mean? So, anybody can get it. It's Devin Haney versus everybody. Of course, how could I come on and talk? How can I come on and say that Sean O'Malley doesn't stand a chance when we just seen Ngannou? You know what I mean? So I don't know enough about the guy to make an educated guess on it. I seen a little bit of a highlight film, I think, of him, like a TikTok or something like that. You know what I mean? But hell, I don't know, how good is he, Danny?
I mean, he's entertaining, that's for sure, and he could punch, but that's a whole nother sport, man. I think in the
Yeah,
ring, I think in the ring it's a different story.
yeah. Well, they just had Tyson Fury as one of the top fighters in the world, and then you see what happened with
Very
hard work,
true.
dedication, and faith. You know, so yeah,
Bill, what you think of Devin making Ngannou's troll video?
You seen that? The video
no, I didn't
Francis
see it.
posted?
No,
So
I didn't see it.
it was a video compilation of boxing people before the fight saying that he wouldn't win, that he ain't stand a chance. And
Only 4 people though. It
yeah, it
was
was
only Eddie, Tim, Devin, and Crawford.
Who said that Ngannou didn't stand a chance?
right. And
Oh
the first,
wow.
yeah, so it was like Devin, and then it was Devin's portion, and then it was Ngannou laughing, and then he would laugh after everybody's video.
After
Yeah.
everybody's video, huh?
Hmm.
No, that's what this is. Listen, truly, this is what boxing is made of. These kind of stories, and those kind of storylines. You know, a star was born in Ngannou in the heavyweight division. So you can't take that away from him, and you can't you can't go into it and saying that you would have bet money that you would. That's what it would have happened. It was a long shot. Just that he would have even made it 10 rounds, I believe. What you guys know the prop bets, Ness. What were the prop bets for it?
I think it was
Man, it was
so
ridiculous. It's
so
sad
I
because
know
we kept
Tyson
watching
Fury.
it drop too, and I
Yeah,
was scared to jump off because I kept telling myself Fury's gonna get it done, and he's like, "Bro, bet the decision," because we had the ability to live bet, and I just kept believing in Fury. Like, nah, he's gonna close the show. There's no
I
way
know
he doesn't
Yeah.
close the show.
before the fight, Tyson Fury by decision was a plus 600. So
Word.
so if you would have bet before the fight 100 on Fury by decision, you would have won 600 back.
Right. So
Um,
I think Devin, Tim, and the rest of them are the face of the egg, but I think we all have a little egg on our face in the sense of not believing in that Ngannou was going to go in there and put that kind of performance on,
absolutely.
so you know what I mean. Shout out to him and his team, and like I say, another star is born in the heavyweight division. In the sense of it's a great storyline. He's coming to fight. You know what I mean? Yeah, I want to see him again.
So staying on that topic, obviously as a trainer, what is your thoughts specifically when Malik Scott says he feels Ngannou is more dangerous for Deontay Wilder than Andy Ruiz Jr.? Fuck, he got a call.
Hmm. Bill,
Yeah, and as far as Malik Scott, Styles make fights. You know, he's a professional. You know, he sees things on a high level. And I don't take anything away. He sees what he sees in Ngannou as far as matching up against Wilder. You talk about, you know, a collision course of two freight trains running on the same track against each other. So um, I agree with him that it'll be a tall task to go in there and get out a man that traditionally you know, gets hit with smaller gloves on more times and it's not and doesn't just drop, you know. So um, you know, Wilder would go in there and have to drop probably more than one bomb. Um, you know, whereas normally he drops one bomb and the guys fold. So it makes for an exciting fight and it's something that the world would you know, it'd be a treat for the whole world.
Switching subjects, obviously, I don't know if you've seen, but Regis put out a tweet where he expressed frustrations in being under promoted and feeling like Devin is being over promoted or that Eddie has his, you know, is invested in Devin more than him. But that tweet has now been deleted. Have you heard of this? Did you see it? What's your thoughts?
You know, I don't know how many people that he wants to see Devin whip his ass out, but uh, I think that they're doing the same job that they've been doing. Anything that you want to do as far as promoting as a fighter and as a team, you got to get out and do it yourself. I mean, you saw the press run that Devin went on in New York. You know what I mean? And Eddie didn't go on the press run, the LA run, the New York run. And that's why I tell you, fighters and teams, you guys put in the work and, you know, so you demand the money. But if you demand the money and then you don't put the work, well, then that's not for you. Probably won't last in the business. Um, you know, Devin is putting in the work. We're promoting it.
Bills.
He
So
needs, you know, Regis needs to get ready.
so to be clear, that L.A. and New York press run
Re-
that was put together by Devin's publicist.
um, Now, no, I think we all work together. All the publicists and working together, both matchrooms,
Okay.
publicists. Um, I'm sure Regis has one as well. But Devin didn't stop there at LA. He continued on his own to go to New York, you know, and continue, you know. So if Regis wanted to promote the fight or wants more promotion at this level, you have to get out and do it, you know, whether it's going to you know, a town that's not as familiar with boxing and introducing and inviting them to watch the card, or it being going to a hot town, a hotbed, and then doing the same thing. I
Right.
mean, you guys do a wonderful job promoting, whether it be border wars or whether it be even the watch parties that you guys have. And that's what it's called, is self promotion. When you have rigorous promotions up on the thing, then the big dummy, you know, the guy, his nickname is the big dummy because he tells him all the dumb shit to do and then he got to delete the tweet, right? So listen, you're part of the promotion and your name is on there. How can you complain about being promoted and you're part of the promotion? You're a promoter, Regis, right? For the first time. You see? So you follow behind the Devin Haney blueprint, but then you don't actually get a good understanding of what it takes to be it. I mean, you know, to tell you the truth, that all the promoters, they didn't lie to me about them putting up their money. You know what I'm saying? The networks put up the money. The promoters don't put up the money, but the promoters have the relationship with the networks to put up the money. So when promoters are saying how they've taken a loss here or a loss there, I mean, for one, in the beginning of the year they get a budget from the networks to put on certain shows that the shows are within the budget, and then you have shows that are outside of the budget that are pay-per-view shows that the network still puts up whatever money that it is. So it's a relationship driven business that I've come to understand. I understand with any business that with relationships you can be boxed out as well. You know what I'm saying? But to understand that you can put the faith in your team's hands, or put the faith in your son, or put the faith in your father, or whatever, and get it done and get to it. That's our message. That's our driving message to the people.
Bill, want to ask your thoughts, man. The upper bowl had to be open at the Chase Center because of tickets selling
There you
so
go.
well.
There
You
you
know,
go.
I heard last week over 10,000.
Tell them, yeah, tell them where it's going, because we ran out. See, because
Yeah,
when they say that, that the ticket selling, it's left for interpretation. Well, uh, the very best seats in the house are now sold out and being available to the next best seats in the house. And it might be a few scattered here and there, but I mean, you know, let's do your best to get in the building. Don't wait, because
I
it's gonna be everything gonna be gone.
I can tell
I'm
you that
telling you.
there's only about 2 dozen left on the floor. Only about
Yeah.
2 to 3 dozen left in the lower bowl. And so now the upper bowl has been opened. Just your thoughts on being able to bring one home and it having so much success. I know you've said you've invited your principal.
Hey, listen, grab those tickets, because I got some guys that called me last night that said when they wake up on the West Coast, they're gonna be grabbing a few more floor seats. So, the event is going well. It's an opportunity, like I said, to drive revenue back to the place we love, the place where it all started. The Bay Area. It's a depiction that's being depicted of the Bay Area being not the nicest place in the world to go to. San Francisco has always been like a a staple. You know what I mean, in the United States, as far as restaurants and just being a tourist attraction. And for it to a climate to be like this now, that they're saying that our city ain't the same. Well, we're gonna always do our best to drive revenue and bring back entertainment. Even if for that weekend, by doing our part. You know what I mean? So I'm just happy about it, bro. And people are receptive. They're coming out. I'm hearing, people, you know, getting their outfits together, and you know what I mean, putting rims and stuff on their cars, and gonna make a weekend of it. And that's what we always dreamed of, is being able to, come back home and everyone be happy.
I want your thoughts on this comment you made. You said I took my family on the road. We came back home champions. It's time to eat.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because being a champion, when you come back home, right? When you climb in a ladder, you're looking for the support. You're hoping that, you know what I'm saying? You got people that's working with you. You know what I'm saying? Work with me. I'm going to get there. We came back home champions, and now we're giving opportunities for others to eat, and with this venue, whether it being part of selling tickets, whether it be part of, having an after party, or whether it be part of having a pre-fight watch party, or, just any, any way that we can do to help the community. You know what I'm saying? To make a buck. And then they say, man, when Devin come to town, you know what I'm saying? When Devin in town, man, the town lit. I made this and I made that, and you know what I mean? Drive revenue, man. So that's when I say time to eat. And it doesn't just mean for us, it means everyone.
Bill, what happened to the 3 City press tour, man? That was a bit of a
Um,
letdown. We were very excited. We hadn't seen
well,
anything like that since the Floyds and Canelos. And
no, so
then,
what we did so what we did, like I said, with LA, we went in with did our media stuff in LA, and then went right to New York ourselves. To do as much as we can and
yeah,
cover
but
as much as we
you didn't
can.
activate the crowd. No activation of the fans. You ain't let the fans
Right.
come see they champ.
Yeah, I know. We would have liked to do it as much as we could, man. You know what I'm saying? we touched the people in a way that we could. Of course, that wasn't a choice of mine to go from a 3 city to do it that way, but overall, Allah knows best, and I'm happy right now, man, with everything right now.
Now, obviously, you are in charge of DHP. So how much does a
It got hot
press
in here.
conference cost? Like, because we
I
see
don't think
time and time again that boxing is getting away from press conferences as a promoter, putting on that promoter's hat. Like, do you feel that it's a waste of money?
no, I think that it's I don't think it's more so. Well, I guess you can say that it's a cut in the money because of the amount of people and that you have traveling to those places. So I think that it might be a money thing, because it's a great idea and a great way to get the people involved. But then at the same time, when you have the fighter and you're now on press, and the more that you expose the fighter to, the more that you can expose the fighter to, unfortunately, that the virus, the coronavirus.
Now, Bill, speaking of DHP, Amari Jones is on the card, and can you confirm Shamar Canal being on the card as well, December 9th? Oh, shit. I think he got a call. Well, yeah, I think he might have got a call. We'll see.
Or froze. He's probably driving.
Yeah, he was in the car.
We'll give it a few minutes. But if you're watching this on YouTube, hit that thumbs up for the spontaneous interview. Hit that thumbs up for Bill Haney, the trainer and manager of Devin, jumping on the show and, giving us as much info as he can.
Yeah, it looks like he might not have service or something. We'll see if he jumps back on. There we go.
Nah, that's...
Oh, no.
Nope. It usually does that when they freeze, and then it just like automatic ring back. But let me see. Did we get to all the super chats? We sure did. Yes. Yes.
We should be seeing him in a few. He'll be at the sparring.
Oh yeah, Danny's trying to call for the ending.
Nah, I'm just saying.
He's trying to call. I wrote questions down because you was talking all that fluff shit. So I was like writing my shits, waiting my opportunity. Feel me? I was coming.
That was a frank question. I feel like no.
What?
I mean, Matchroom the one putting the
bro. He's
press conference.
Come on, you can't be out here saying you a promoter and then don't know what's going on with the promotion. Stop it. Of course he got answers for me. He gotta have answers. Feel me? I had a few more for him though, bro. I wanted his thoughts on Paulie. You seen that? Paulie was out here saying, "In what world? In what world is this a pay-per-view? This ain't supposed to be a pay-per-view." So, wanted to get his thoughts. Then I wanted to see if he heard anything. You feel me? His ear to the street? Is Mayweather fight December 9th or what? You feel me? It's all right, though. Another day, another dollar. Nes GTO, Instagram and Twitter to the next one. Arrivederci.
Instagram and Twitter.
Make sure your notifications is clicked. You never know if I'm going to hit you with a betting slip or a betting show.
And 5 p.m. today for sure for the fight show.
For sure.
So don't miss it.
Peace.
Until the next one.
Peace.